What's up, everybody? Mm, 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 mm. You know what? You know what? It's been a while since I spoke of unholy jihad. It's been a while. And I'm going to tell you this, man. There's a real open secret in the black community about black mother violence. I'm getting tired like shit, like we just ignore this shit. I'm getting tired of it. It's downright fucking sickening, okay? It's downright sickening, man. And to have the fucking audacity to say that you love your child when you try to bite him. And what if those cameras were not? She didn't even give a fuck the cameras were rolling. She probably didn't even know. She didn't know. She didn't know. That's disgusting. She literally, and I do mean literally, try to put hands on the boy and then brag about. She didn't care. She wanted her audience. I don't even know if she knew. And look at the violence she did. And she's a school teacher. She should be fired because of that video right there. That live stream, she should be fired. If not, a major boycott should be given. I don't want to hear nothing about your mama black, your mama did this. You're abusing your children. You think you try to bite, you bit them in the face. You try to embarrass them in front of 15,000 people, and it's people are tired of your shit. Okay? People are tired of your shit. Yep, I show speed. Mother did the same thing and wanted a fucking handout. You're the only people that think you should get money from your kids after you abused them, embarrassed them. I don't want to hear no fucking excuse. I dare one motherfucker say something to me. I dare you. Today is the day I'm gonna cuss you out like you're not a child of the Almighty God. Today is that day. Mm. Today is that day. I don't want to hear none of this bullshit being said. God knows I don't want to hear none of this shit said. I think too many of you out there in Lululand will condone this shit and say, well, that's his mom. No, that's abuse. And I pray that he gets the fuck away from her because I heard he's living with a friend and stay the fuck away from her. I think it's disgusting. You want to embarrass your children for what? Let me guess. We got trolls who need attention now, huh? We got trolls who want attention now. We got dumbass trolls. All right. Let's make you happy for a minute, right? Let's show you the attention your parents ain't give you. Bam. Right there. Let's give you that. Let's bang you. Let me put it to you this way. We have an issue in our community where a lot of parents are jealous of their children. We just do. We just do. They're destructive and it's disgusting. There's no excuse for that mother to do what she did. For what? Because you're upset. Then you're going to talk about there's $14,000 of child support that you're getting that you're not giving to him. But you wouldn't have gotten the money if the father, if he wasn't existing. You try to take away all his money from his accounts. And even then, he was a man of disturbance. She just had a fucking axe to grind. She was looking for an excuse. She was looking for a fucking excuse. Because everybody thinks in the black community, as long as you're 18 years old, you're ready to get out. We're going to put you out. We're going to put you out. I'm going to put you out. And you wonder why black men are the most homeless. They all want you to be men, but where the fuck can you live? I'm going to ask many of people, were you fucking ready to leave the home at 18? Probably not. It's shameful. Downright fucking shameful. Anybody condone that fucking shit, you need the shit kicked out of you. Really do. You really do. The sad part about it, once he starts making money, once you start making money, then you're valuable once again in the black community's eyes. You're not here to be cultivated. You're not here to be loved. You're not even here to be taught. If you're not a slave, if you're not a slave, nobody wants shit to do with you. It's disgusting. Then you're trying to bite him in the face, making him sit down and go lay down in the bed like he's a child. But let a goddamn man do that to her. Oh, it's abusive. I don't want to hear the excuse. Most of you black mothers are abusive as hell. Let's just get that shit out the way. Most of you are abusive as fuck, man. You have nothing but contempt and hatred for your son. You barely like your daughters. You only want your son when there's somebody to beat up or something to lift. And you're right, ABM. Notice how quiet the sisterhood is because the internet will expose us all. See, fuck all this. Don't give me no excuse about her being a black mother, him making noise. Yes, you got 15,000 people. So now he has what? A possible career. You know what's funny? The guy who helped him out was a white streamer. Yeah, they're verbally, mentally, physically, and sexually abusive. She better be glad that homeboy didn't snap and bounced her head against the wall like a basketball. She's lucky. She's lucky he's a naturally good kid. She's lucky he's a naturally good kid. But it's never good enough for the gynocracy, is it? Never good enough. No, it's not because of her. She's gonna try to take some credit, but she's a bitch. No, you took credit on you getting. She should take credit on her getting fired. She should get credit for her trying to embarrass her son. She should get credit for being a fucking asshole. That's what she should get credit for. Wonder why these bitches are always single. You wonder why everybody keep putting their hands on them. Oh, they put their hands on me. Gee, I wonder why, bitch. I hope she gets fired because whoever watched the stream got her information up and they posted that she was a teacher at a school. So I hope she gets fired. The most unprotected person of black boys and black men in America. It ain't these bitches. If you want to kill a black boy's confidence, give him a black mother. If you want to kill a black boy's confidence, give him a black mother. And she will do everything in her power to kill the confidence. Imagine what she used to do to them when they were younger. When she could just bully them like she did there. I mean, just bully. Because all black mothers are really just a bunch of bullies. You never hear you never hear about fucking how sweet they are. Majority of them are not sweet. Majority of black daughters will tell you they have little to no relationship with their mother. Most black women don't even have relationship with their mother. Come on now. We're gonna tell these ugly truths. These open fucking truths about the black community. Most of you don't like your mothers. Most black men and black women growing up have a poor relationship with their mothers. And the only reason you even speak to your mother is because of the socialization that we have in the black community when it comes to guilt. When it comes to fucking guilt. That's all you got. That's all you got is guilt. The only reason your children are loyal to you is because of guilt. Oh, let's not talk about the younger, prettier version of themselves. Let's not do that, ABM. It's guilt. This is the reason why being in the black community sucks. It's not because we have these doting mothers. So let's get this fucking shit out the way. We don't have doting mothers. Out of all of my female friends I ever met in my life, very rarely do you hear them say they have a great relationship with their mother. Sometimes the best ones are tenuous at best. They really don't like being around their mother for long term. They'll take care of their mother, they'll take their mother to the hospital, but they don't like being around their mothers. Their mothers put them in the role of them. God forbid if you're the oldest female, you doing her job. Why? You old enough to watch your little brothers and sisters. If you're the oldest male or the oldest period as a male, hmm, you're supposed to play personal bodyguard and forklift. Take out the trash, carry this, beat up my boyfriend when I'm acting wild. I don't want to hear the excuse anymore. That is Black Mama 101 taught school. And she's a goddamn teacher. Piss on you and anybody else who think I'm wrong. Go ahead. Go the fuck ahead. Personally, I think it's about time for black men to start growing a pair and admitting this shit, showing more video evidence of their abusive ass wives and mothers. Thank God for video. Because she would have denied, she would have called the police and said he was beating up on her. Thank God. But if you're a black boy in a fucking America, you're probably been abused left and right. Tell me, where's the lie? Where's the lie? There's not one black boy in America right now who's never been abused. And the number one abuser is always his black mother. His black mother. Don't say that I'm putting up propaganda. Don't say this shit. Most of you bitches are just unhappy because most of you are fat, poor attitude, poor disposition. Majority of you are not pretty. Let's just say that. Majority of you are not pretty. And to be quite honest, you're upset because reality dictates no man wants to deal with you. That's why the baby daddy can always hit but never marry. Always hit but never marry. A whore got more substance than you. A whore has more substance than you. This is the reason why the only time you can get anybody is what? Child support. You're bragging. You're just another gynocentric bitch. I don't give a fuck. Oh, why you gotta call bitches? Because that's what the fuck they are. You date these bad, terrible men and get mad because they wouldn't make an honest woman out of you. Don't guilt me into a relationship. Trust me. It ain't worth it. You are not fucking worth it. And we need to talk up about this shit. Because we got a lot of young black men who are getting abused and nobody's saying a goddamn thing about it. No one says a goddamn thing about it. The courts will do nothing while she comes over there and spend up all the damn money feeding another nigga. The courts will say nothing. The courts will make sure that she gets all these privileges to be a blatant asshole without doing nothing to correct it. Without doing a goddamn thing to protect the kids. That's my nuance to it. If you want to feel unloved, be in a black mother's house. Especially if she's upset with your father. Be in a black woman's house. Nobody can hate you like a black mother if she's upset with your dad. Nobody. Your worst enemy will have more stuff again. Guess his name is Nitro something. I think everybody should actually go to him and subscribe, even if you don't have a Twitch. Make one and give him numbers. The least we could do. Support our brother. That's the least we could do. Nitro Camden. Uh, I'm like, yo, at some point, we're gonna have to really tell the truth and say, look, this shit is abusive. It's toxic. It's disgusting. Your life is on the line. Nitro Camden. Camden. I mean, really, black men need to do the same thing they do to us. Go flag her fucking place of work. How could you trust her to protect and teach your children with kindness? That tells me she's got a bias against black boys and she doesn't even like her own son. If this is how you treat your son, why the fuck should we bring our kids to your school? And if the school does not release her, then guess what? Boycott the goddamn school. Sorry, but not sorry. Stop giving carte blanche to bad people. That's what we need to do. Stop giving carte blanche to bad people. She should be treated just like any other child molester, child abuser. She should be treated just the same. Think about it. Look what happened to I Show Speed. He's making money, getting famous. Mom throws him out the house. Then she asks for a handout. All they want is a handout. Oh, you're good, but he wasn't. Why does he talk to me? I was a good mother to him. I was a real good mother. I worked hard to take care of that boy. Then trying to embarrass him and say, "Oh, you in the basement? You don't clean up. You don't do what I say like I tell you to do it." Bitch, you ain't shit. I don't want to hear the excuse anymore. Fuck all of you. Fuck anybody who supports that woman. I'm tired of this fucking ass excuse of a bunch of funky ass bitches. You, I want to hear what the good mothers have to say because I'm tired of this shit where we gotta understand she might be under. No, don't give me. It's just like when I posted that shit about the fat fucking wife who refused to fucking get in shape. I want you to think about this shit. Charles, there's a reason no contact with parents is growing by with everybody. Yeah, yeah. What's up, fellas? We got AB, we got AB Quick, ABM, and AB Media. What's up, fellas?
Yeah,
What's
man.
good?
There,
I,
there's a
this shit
huge.
pissed me. This shit pissed me off, fellas. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I don't want to hear no excuses of what black mothers do for their kids. But I think they're monsters.
But Charles, she had so much trauma.
Yeah, she ain't have enough physical trauma, my nigga.
Yeah, pretty much. Mhm.
And see,
But
this is the reason why you got to be a damn good father. But you know, bitches like this, she might not have the child by a good father. So there you go. And I'm hoping the father see this, and he's bragging to the courts about getting child support money, and you're a fucking teacher. You're disgusting, disgusting bitch. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't they from like Minnesota or something?
I think so.
I believe so.
Okay, so we need to find out what district she's in so we can call the superintendent
Get her removed.
because they're the school, the specific school, assuming that it's true that she's a teacher because that hasn't been confirmed.
I think they found her thing on one of the streams. They
So
found
yeah, there needs to be a lot of calls put into the superintendent. Um, Also, I Show Speed met up with him. Doja Cat is supporting him. This kid's about to blow up. He's gonna get rich.
You get paid.
And I just hope he just gets far away from her. That's Speed's only fucking problem, that he allows his mother to hang on. I really hope this kid gets far away from this evil bitch. This evil.
Him out with that because she put a restraining order on him allegedly.
This evil, nasty fucking bitch. Good. Put a restraining order on me. Good. That means you have to stay away also.
Yeah, it works both ways.
Good.
Shit works both ways. People forget that.
I mean, what the fuck? So the 18-year-old was making some noise.
He was excited.
Okay. He wasn't making that much noise either.
You knock on the fucking door. You tell him keep the fucking noise down. What are you abusing him for? You didn't need an excuse. If you didn't want the boy to live there no more, you didn't need a fucking excuse. Why did you need that?
Want him to live there. Did you hear what she did on his 18th birthday? Which was that week?
Yeah, I saw your comment.
18 now. Yeah, you 18 now, get out. Ain't that something?
Yep.
That's the black community. And you wonder why we have such homelessness for black men and boys.
Again.
But guess who's rising in those criteria?
But again, Charles, it's like I said on your previous stream, okay? These same bitches get online and talk about black men don't build and black men haven't built and black men don't do this, that, and the third. Okay. So you kick the boy out at 18 fucking years old. 6 months ago, this same boy had to ask permission to go to the fucking bathroom when he was in school. And you bitches want him to go outside in the world and build something. They never tell you exactly what the something is.
Mm-hmm.
They never tell you they're going to support either. They'll never tell you what to support. How the fuck can I build when you fucking piss on the mud and bricks that I make?
Every day of his life, his evil bitch mother has been cutting his fucking nuts off. And now you throw him outside to the fucking wolves at 18 and you want him to go be a fucking world beater. No trust fund, no college fund, no car, no little starter car to get you started in the world, no assets, no nothing. What the fuck do you want to see him build? And that is your average black boy. They always leave that aspect of the shit out.
But white supremacy.
But it's white supremacy. It's white supremacy. It's black men. It's the patriarchy. It's misogyny. It's colorism. It's featureism.
It's never my fault.
You know what I call it? I call it plantation politics. That's the one curse that black people never shook is plantation politics, because black females still want to be on the plantation. That's why when they talk about the party switch, it wasn't white folks that had the majority party switch. It was black folks, majority black women, because of the welfare, which was a Republican thing, which was supposed to just be short-lived, short-term, because of the job loss that black people had during the civil rights era. It was just supposed to help them get on their feet. The Democrats wound up, Lyndon B. Johnson said, you know what? We can put these niggas back on the plantations and put them in projects back in the shanty towns and let them kill each other like they used to do on the plantations, and we don't have to worry about them. Sure, some of us will fall victim. I mean, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, but we'll let them kill each other. They'll kill each other more than they'll kill us. I mean, he literally had to convince them that this was a good idea, because do understand, you're never going to get reparations. And you know this, if you really talk to a $70 rent bitch, welfare is reparations to her. Am I making sense?
Yep.
Yeah, that's reparations to them.
It's so bad now. Even white men are coming out and saying, telling black men to go SYSBM.
Yeah, I mean, you wonder why Jeffrey and Jamal move out of the hood, you know, and get them a non-black female and never come back. And then you want to remember, we used to get mad at that. We used to call them brothers sellouts and everything. And now here we are in 2026, and we realize, damn, these brothers were ahead of the curve.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why were we building in the hood when all we know they're gonna do is steal it, rob us?
Yeah. Well, remember who was the guy on Friday that stayed next door to Ice Cube?
What's going on, Day?
You know, the guy that literally stayed next door with the ascot, used to tell him to keep off his freaking lawn.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. His wife
Stanley.
The wife was sleeping with the midget. I can't think of his name.
No, Stanley. The dude that killed the Corvette that when Debo and Smokey broke into his house.
Mm.
Here he is trying to live in the hood as a single black man, clearly successful, but yet he can't get them off his grass. He can't even run to the store without them breaking in his house. People didn't catch that one.
You wonder why you can't get anybody to support you, black people.
Let me stop.
You gotta move away from people. You gotta move away from people. Think about it.
For peace of mind.
You gotta think about it. Your own damn mother wants you out of her house so she could be a thought again. This fat mammy got kids around, embarrassing your oldest. Just, I want to see, and you know what? This is the reason why I say all these ugly bitches on these little Kevin Samuel pages could come up there spreading their fucking gossip and misandry. Fuck them.
And then got the nerve to call yourself trying to finger wag Stephen A. Smith. You jobless loser bitches. You're the understand, the unhirables had the nerve to finger wag Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, well, he just did part 2 a couple hours ago of his clapback.
Because first of all, what's going to happen is, how come black women never took none of these bad report cards in this fucking place? Let's speak on that. This is the reason
How come
why
black women what?
How come they never, not one woman, black woman in particular, never been given the thumbs down award?
No, you know, Charles, because that's mama.
And fuck the mama.
Yeah,
I told you
that's
many
mama.
times. I've told you many of times.
That's mine. That's auntie.
The greatest fucking shit you have to overcome is your mother. The first step to manhood is outranking your mom. I'm not saying disrespect, but I'll rank her. Look, either you're gonna listen to me or you're gonna do this on your own. I even had a female friend today, vent. Oh, you just want to speak over me. I said, you know what? Go do your vent. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit. I said, I hope you find somebody to vent to. I don't want to hear it. I said, why are you always venting? You always thinking on everybody else's burden when they could fucking do their own shit. Your mother is a gynocrat. She raised fucking sorry ass men. You don't want to admit it. Your mother raised sorry niggas. But your mother always got the grandkids because the sons are dipping out, moving here, doing this. Who cares? This is what your mother raised. This is what she did. If you're the only person who can help her go to fucking do this shit, that's her. Sons of the mother. You raise sorry men, don't expect men to be well behaved. Don't expect it. Fuck all that shit. Sorry? Damn sure not sorry. Damn sure not sorry. Fuck all of you.
Well, you know they lack accountability and they love to obfuscate. So as long as you got those two factors running in the female black community, would forever be in a gulf divide with him. You know, it's sad. I'm trying to literally reconcile with my egg donor, and you know, 'cause she's getting up in age and whatnot. Please bear with me because I'm outside and there's a bunch of buses running and whatnot. I can't do nothing
I'm just
but
gonna say this. People may think I'm cold for saying this shit, but I'm gonna say it with my deep voice. Stop feeling sorry for sorry motherfuckers.
yeah.
I
I
don't want to
mean,
hear. I don't want to hear nobody's. I don't want to hear nobody vent. I don't give a shit. You know why I don't care about anybody venting? Because I got my own shit to worry about. You ain't gonna help me do shit. Fuck you. Don't care anymore. Oh well, I'm trying. You know, usually when a person vent, but you trying to talk, I don't give a shit. Go find somebody to vent to. You got a sorry life. I'm sorry. It's not my fucking fault. Fuck you. That's how I feel about it. You know, I don't want to hear nothing about you going through stress. You got to go through this. Guess what? You pick your miserable ass occupations. You pick your miserable ass baby daddies. Live with it. Die with it. Revel in it for all the fuck I give a shit for. I
like I
don't give
said,
a fuck.
they love, like I said, they love to obfuscate and they're never taking accountability. Charles is right, like I said, and um, why we put up with it, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's get. I guess we try to have that ounce of love for them and try to see beyond their mistakes and their faults. But you know, I mean, it's getting harder and harder every day, harder and
I,
harder.
I'm just gonna say this. I treat black women the way they treat us. Why should they? Oh, you should be building. You're not doing this. Why should I give a fuck about you? Why? Give me one. Give me one. Why should I give a fuck about you? Especially when you're not giving a fuck about us. Why? Give me one good fucking reason. I think half of you should be in jail. Honestly. How many of you start proxy violence?
They they don't, Charles. You know, like I know, they're they're the initiators of the proxy violence. 9 times out of 10, they're always trying to initiate it. When they don't get that way, one form, facet, or another, they go seek to use some type of proxy violence to shut you down and to quail you down every time.
Yeah, because you see, he had his hands up. He let her do all that she wanted to do, and he had his hands up just so people could see. Hey, look, I'm not touching her. I'm not touching her, even though he could have. He had every right to, but he didn't. He won that. Unfortunately, he won that by losing.
I think it's really hard to really give a fuck about black women sometimes. I'm just gonna say it. It really gets hard. That's so fucked up, Charles. You can't believe you said that. You think it's really hard to get? Yes, it is really hard to give a fuck about you. I'm just saying the loud part out, the loud part loud, the quiet part loud. It's
I
fucking
think people
hard.
need to understand you're dealing with your traders. The black community's biggest traders are the black female.
Yeah,
Prove me wrong.
it's been documented. Anytime you did a slave revolt, guess who was the number one person? Fucking the man. Fucking the female.
Ain't nothing changed. I mean, the president of the NABJ is a black woman. that nobody like. Chick, who is you? Have y'all ever seen this chick?
Never. I think it's sad. I think it's sad. And you give such bullshit responses when you say, "Why would you do it to him?" But yet, y'all motherfuckers don't even talk about Kamala Harris. Oh, she's God. She's God incarnate. Right. See, here's the problem. Right. What's up, Lois? Here's the problem. When it comes to white supremacy, if a person's indoctrinated in such a way that they want sugar biscuits and they want some type of little crumbs from the table, guess who's gonna go? Guess who's gonna smut themselves out to white men to get them?
You know, that's an interesting choice of words you use, Charles, because one of the things that kind of winged me off of porn was ghetto gaggers.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, so many black women are just fucking stupid. As much as they talk about racism, your average black woman don't have a fucking clue what racism is.
No.
You know, because to them, racism has to be a white man calling them nigger. But you don't see racism no other way. And when you think about it, take your average black porn star, right? How many black men did you reject in your life because you thought you were better than this average dude? He's a truck driver. He's an assistant night shift manager at Target or some shit. You reject them because you think you're better than them.
Even though you're a project hoe.
Even though you're a fucking whore, right? But yet, you'll gladly degrade yourself for ghetto gaggers for a couple $100 maybe. I mean, isn't that like, what is the psychosis behind that?
Easy.
Money.
It's money and status. I play a white boy fucking, and you're not fucking no Brad Pitt or no movie star, good looking white guy. You're fucking Cheddar Bob. Let's say this. Most of you bitches are in relationships with fucking underachieving white boys. Let's just say it, underachieving.
I can
I
tell
have
you
seen
right now.
several.
I can tell you right now. I'm a truck driver / owner operator. I've bought and maintained and own my own rig. I'm here to tell you, these bitches can't hold a candle to me. I'm telling you right now, when a bitch can afford a $260 tire on just the drives, and let alone a $650 tire on the steers, when a bitch can come up with a $1,800 a week fuel bill, when a bitch can come up with $2,000 a month insurance on the tractor, you know what I'm saying? You can't say shit to me, bitch. You do not fucking equate to me. My fucking expenses exceed your motherfucking everything. Everything. So when they come at me with, oh, I'm better than you, bitch, can you afford my fuel bill? Can you afford my insurance? Can you afford you can't even afford my maintenance. Hell, I can't, and I'm up here doing it.
I've seen so many of these former ghetto gagger bitches become homeless. It's like, damn, I thought you did all that because you were going to get so rich. Now you're homeless. I've seen former ghetto gagger bitches want to get on somebody's podcast and start talking all this religious God shit. Like, really, bitch? Isn't it funny how when everybody walks away from you, that's when you find God? When nobody else wants to be
Melissa
around
Ford?
you, that's the moment you find God.
When
Talking
you're a
about Melissa
goddamn
Ford?
heathen.
Are you talking about Melissa Ford?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
You're such a goddamn shame of a human being.
Melissa Ford, Vivica Fox, the list goes on and on.
Melissa Ford ain't the first video vixen. I mean, let's just face it. Melissa Ford never made a dime in the business. She never really got on. She made a few covers, and you know what I mean. That's why she went to the porn, because the video vixen shit wasn't paying, and you was letting rappers bang you in bathrooms. You was getting fucked in bathrooms.
Like you weren't you weren't even good enough to be a baby mama.
And I hate when. And by the way, Melissa Ford half white, and I hate black men who always have to bring up her looks. Oh, she's still fine to be her age. It's like, nigga, what? That's not the fucking point.
Well, the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. And what happened?
I get so sick of black men always want to give these bitches a fucking pass on shit. Remember a couple years ago when Melissa Ford just randomly tried to low key accuse Cam and Mace of banging underage chicks?
Mm-hmm.
No proof, no nothing. Just said some shit. And Cam had to check her and put her in a place. He was like, "Yo, Ice-T fucked you in a bathroom." The black community allows the most awful of black women to have a fucking voice. And this is why everybody's really so quiet about this mother, because that's the mentality of the black community. Mommy can do no wrong.
Mommy dearest. Mommy's a goddamn heathen. Mommy does not love her kids. Because you remember, raising children in the black community is a burden for black women. Even though you're the ones who decide that you're going to be pregnant. You utilize birth control the least. I want you to think about that.
They always wanted to fuck raw. That's their problem. They want to feel it. They want to feel you in between their legs. That's their stilo.
Yeah, something else nobody likes to talk about. Black women don't like condoms.
Well, the number one
They
killer
despise
of
them.
black
They
babies is
despise them.
abortion. Number
They
one
swear
killer of black people is abortion.
It's more dangerous to be in a black womb than in the height of Iraq. I want you to think about that. War zones are safer for black people than the womb of your mother.
If she like you, she'll keep the baby. Or if she can, if you got a decent job and she can hustle you for some child support, she'll keep the baby. If not, she'll abort it. If she don't like you, she'll abort it.
I've said this many of years before when I first came to this space. If she always talks about she got a problem with abortion, but she has no problem with fornication. The hypocrisy in our community is ever growing. I want y'all to know that. How your mother sees you is usually how the world sees you. How your women see you is usually how the world sees you. I just want you to know.
Yeah, it lends to the saying the black man has no friends.
Mm-mm.
Like that's not just outside the community. I mean, you do have friends outside the community, but that's behavior based. But inside the community, you definitely don't have no friends. You definitely
Nigga,
don't
did I catch you having fun?
have.
Remember, you can't do shit in the black community. Yep. So that was some of you have better chance of surviving a car accident in combat at the same damn time. Yes. The most dangerous place for you to go is in a black womb. Your first, you're not even considered born yet. It is the most dangerous place to be. They rather have their womb being eviscerated than to actually take preventive maintenance. When abortion was illegal, it was white women who had the majority. Once it became
Mm-hmm.
legalized, them bitches couldn't wait to tear their stomachs apart.
Put all these
Hey,
crazy bitches in jail, under the jail.
hey, and don't never forget how they live to say every 4.5 seconds a black woman is killed by a black man. They still love that trope.
What was it? When me and BGS did some fucking studies and showed you that black women killed us 4 times more than white men kill white women. This is the reason why I can't stand. You nose. Did I catch you wanting to be shit? Did I catch you wanting to be happy? Wanting to be loved? Without doing something for somebody else? Nigga, get your ass out of here. Nigga, did I catch you try to date somebody outside your race? Even though I could date the most racist white boy ever.
Tell them, shut up, bitch.
I mean, I'm old enough to remember when Whoopi Goldberg was dating Ted Danson and the nigga showed up in blackface and she thought it was funny.
Sure
Yeah.
the fuck did. Sure the fuck did.
What
Yeah,
she
I
did that
recall
shit?
too.
That's how
Whoopi
black
Goldberg
women-
did?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. People
that
forget.
was a big to do.
You know what? I gotta admit this to you fellas. There's a reason why a guy like Charles L. Faulkner Jr. will not be on certain shows. Let Whoopi try to tame me. I'll be like, aren't you the same heifer that was dating a man in blackface?
I mean, she should have lost her goddamn black card just on that bullshit alone in the 80s.
See,
She
the
did.
She
She
did.
did.
Well, she was not like. That's when her career went to hell. That's what it is. When do you see black men allow a white woman to say some racial ambiguous shit about their race and not get checked? He's laughing. He. That's the reason why I said you got no allies. Well, Whoopi Goldberg's lips were not doing blackface; they were doing space face. I mean, her gums were so black. If you put white dots on it, she could dress up for Halloween as space. But see, especially when you're not considered attractive, you go out of your way to be damaging for the black community. If it wasn't for the view, she'd be like those motherfuckers on Fayette Street, on Life Street, and goddamn Conway, squeegee boying. That's the only
Let's
reason
call
that
this
man.
what it is.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, let's just call this what it is about Whoopi. The only reason she's on The View is because she fits exactly what Hollywood has always portrayed black women to be: heavy set, unattractive, ugly. Same thing with
Man,
Star Jones. Remember Star Jones?
Yeah.
Remember when Star Jones was a big girl and then she had the surgery and lost weight? Notice Star Jones dropped off the map after the weight got lost, right?
Yeah.
Because she didn't serve no purpose being slim. Star Jones' purpose was be the fat black mammy.
mammy. Oh, mammy.
They don't put a. Remember Cheryl Underwood was on there
Yeah.
Yep.
again.
She lost weight.
Ugly
She
ass
got
black
down
chick.
too. Every time they lose some weight, they get dropped because what the white goddamn producers and directors don't want to see is some flabby arm, thin, loose neck, black chick talking shit on their goddamn network. They don't want to see that. Like y'all said, they want to see that heavy set, morbidly obese, burden obese ass black woman
Yeah.
talking shit.
Never a attractive black woman. Never a fine black woman.
Nope.
Like look at Fox News for example. You never see ugly bitch. I'm just saying, you never see ugly bitches on Fox News, black or white.
Never.
You ugly, yo, you ain't getting on Fox News.
No, man, you were like a former cheerleader or model.
You can't be no heavyset bitch and think you about to be on Fox News for any reason.
You can't even be a contributor on there if you're morbidly obese.
You can't. They ain't having it. And that's why Fox News always kicks everybody else's ass in the ratings. Fox News know what they doing. Now, look at MSNBC with Joy Reid. I mean, Joy Reid's been fired and all that, but I'm just saying, like, see the difference?
Joy Reid looked like the second coming of slavery.
But what did I say a minute ago, Charles? Black women don't know racism.
They don't know racism.
As much as they bitch and complain about it. That's why they don't know that MSNBC was being racist by having Joy Reid up there. The ugly chick gets the primetime slot. At least Tiffany Cross wasn't
They
ugly.
used to have intelligent, attractive black women on there, but for some reason they went polar opposite and picked that broad that is first cousins with Harriet motherfucking Tubman.
Because they hate black women. That's why. Same way they hate black men. That's why every black man has to be soft and effeminate. That's why that little gay ass nigga with the septum ring, he's up there on MSNBC now. They do it purposely.
This is the imagery that everybody's fond with. Like, well, why can't we get good representation? You know why you can't get good representation? Because you don't put your money where your mouth is. You don't fucking salute the people who talk for you. All you do is become what? A fucking teddy bear. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting if you think about it.
Or listen to that motherfuckers like Yada talking about you need to have $1 million before you can entertain a woman.
I want you to think about this. You got who's that crying ass nigga that always crying and shit?
Oh, Van Jones.
Van Jones. Make a cry more than Jimmy Swagger. Oh, I'm sick.
The original crybaby bitch.
I haven't heard of Van Jones in a minute. Is he still around?
Unhirable. He's part of the unhirables.
He can't get a real job. He's a joke. You got these joke of a fucking black man coming up in these fucking spaces thinking that somebody's gonna fuck with him. No. You make black men look weak. This is the reason why that MB shit, whatever the fuck they call it, nobody wants to be a part of that fucking black journalist bullshit.
I'm trying to figure out what their purpose was. What is the purpose?
What? Every time I see somebody with a black journalist shit, I'm not going to say it here, but if you know what Jesse Ventura said on the first Predator about lockjaw individuals, you know what I think about them. Go look at the first Predator. You'll know what I'm talking about. They call them cigarettes in England.
Stephen A. Smith has done the whole fucking nine the way the Black Boule wants it done. You went to a black school. You rub elbows with these black elites. You cheerlead the Democrats when it's time to cheerlead the fucking Democrats. He was a supporter of Obama and all that shit. But what's happened with Stephen A. Smith is he's pretty much outgrown the Black Boule.
Mm-hmm.
And that's their fucking problem. That's what they're mad about. He's outgrown them. He don't need them. Don't need you no more.
He really outranks them. Let's say it truthfully. He outranks them.
He by far and away, and it's not even fucking close.
It's like a private talking to a general.
It's not even fucking close. He outranks all of them bum ass niggas. Roland Martin, all of them. Jamel Hill, who likes to talk all this white supremacy shit while she wears a blonde wig.
Fresh.
By the way, she's not attractive either.
Why he wears a blonde wig? Stop
wait
it.
a minute. You telling me Jamel Hill is married to a man? I thought she was the number one dyke.
She probably
she
is,
ain't no
because
dyke.
I think
She's married.
I honestly think Jamel Hill and Kari Champion got something going on. Kari Champion is a swirler, by the way. When she goes to the D, she likes white men, but yet she talks all this blackity shit when it comes to the Democrats, when it comes to Stephen A. Smith. Why are you mad at the black woman? Bitch, you slob on white penis.
Like,
I mean, isn't this really dumb? And like I said, I think her and Jamel Hill got something going on, because why do you always have to be on the TV at the same time? Isn't it a coincidence that as soon as Jamel Hill got to CNN, Kari Champion followed?
Yeah. The unhireables.
And these are sports bitches, by the way. When did they become political pundits?
My nigga, somebody tell me, please tell me.
They made their bones in sports. When did politics become a thing?
I know you fucking lying telling me that these bars are politically sound and savvy, when all they did was talk shit about sports and undermine the black man while they were on there. Pure point blank. And I used to like Jamel Hill. I remember when Jamel Hill was doing that thing with Old Boy, and Old Boy was a stand-up brother. Man, he ended up losing his gig behind her fucking rhetoric. And then had the audacity to act like she wanted to give a soft apology to him. My nigga, you owe that motherfucking man everything. That was a married man.
Who are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Who got fired?
Talking about the dude Jamel Hill had the TV show with when she was on ESPN, the young light-skinned dude. Because he was kind of on the young side. I think homie might have been like 28 at the time.
Michael A. Smith is who he was. Michael A. Smith.
Michael A. Smith?
She's the reason he got, because remember, they had the TV show together. So when Jamel Hill made her comments about Trump.
I remember. Okay.
When she made her comments about Trump, they got rid of both of them.
Yeah,
because they had the show together. Yeah, that was her comment about Trump. He didn't say it, but he had to pay the price with her.
Just like what's the Shady had to pay the price for Acho and the bitch, the Hispanic bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Hispanic bitch. Taylor, Joy Taylor.
Yeah.
And where's that man hating Joy Taylor at?
Still on Instagram trying to sell pussy.
Down in South Beach, Panda. I know she is.
I'm tired of all these bitches with these Whataburger fucking looking pussies trying to fucking act like this is the only thing. See, I can't wait to the day where black men can elevate past their pussy houndage. Because when you go past the point, this is the reason why I say this, fellas. Women never got this, how boring they are to us. If you take away sex, what the fuck do you really talk about with most women? Can't talk about music because a lot of them don't know real music anymore.
Bills that they
Can't
run
talk
up,
about sports. Most of them don't
groceries,
know sports.
home
So what the
improvement.
so what the
Dude,
fuck did we get out of this shit?
the only thing you can talk to bitches about today is fucking pop culture.
That's it.
If it ain't pop culture, they don't fucking know it.
And it gets disgusting, man. It really does. It gets disgusting. It's like, yo, I try to coach women sometimes and be like, yo, stop being boring. Like what he likes. He can't deal with me. See, that's
Find your own interests.
you know, always if you still want to date out there, listen, get a bitch who has a hobby.
Which is rare,
How you better tell a
particularly in
chick,
our community.
how you better tell a chick, give her some advice because she's venting. Well, you just want to talk over me. I say, go find somebody else to vent to. I don't give a shit anymore. I really don't give a shit.
I mean, last week, Charles, you was talking about the hobby, the nerdy stuff and all that shit, and you see
Mhm.
what they do when they come over to the genre. They just niggerize it.
Yeah, they slut it out. It's all slut. That's all you. That's all you got in the black community. You can't wear the suit like the character regularly wears it. You got to make it sexy. You got to make it slutty. And then you the same bitches that I don't want to have children. I don't want to have family. But you're looking with go talk to those 50-year-old women, 45-year-old women who never had kids. What the fuck happened?
They'll be the same bitches that talk about the patriarchy, though. Same exact fucking bitches. Wait a minute, bitch. You was at BlurCon with your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a problem with the patriarchy.
Especially since the patriarchy is paying your bills on OnlyFans.
How you got a problem with the patriarchy and you got a BBO? I mean, how does that work?
The patriarchy. Wait a minute. The patriarchy never forced you to get a titty fucking implant.
And again, black women don't understand racism. Notice the whole thing of white chicks and BBLs is a thing of the past. Notice that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you black chicks started getting BBLs, these white bitches said, on second thought, take it out. They don't want to be you. You know how you get online, you get on Instagram and shit, and you see bitches saying that these bitches want to look like us? No, they don't.
Nobody wants
Oh,
to look
No,
like
they don't.
hold on. Kim Kardashian is a thing of the past. Is that what you saying without saying it?
The whole fucking family is a thing of the past. Kylie Jenner took her BBL out.
We still got so many white bitches trying to talk black, act black.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Notice the Kardashians ain't don't be in the headlines like that no more. You notice that, right? Notice you don't
Yeah.
hear the Kardashians with rappers and ball players and shit no more. You notice that, right?
Oh yeah, because
The,
they've been in
Time is
the
up.
humiliated for so
the
damn long.
bitches passed her time. That's basically what you're saying.
Well, when you're a billionaire, see, they don't have to play the same games no more. Kim is a billionaire. Kylie is a billionaire. See, these other black chicks, they still playing the child support game with these ball players and these rappers.
Mm-hmm.
These bitches just want to get a child support check.
When the last time you heard Rihanna put out a fucking album?
Yeah. I mean, say what you want to say about the Kardashians, but they've moved past that shit. See, I don't need the rap nigga no more. I'm a billionaire. You see what I'm saying?
That's poverty shit.
These
Poverty.
bitches are still twerking. They still showing that ass every chance they get. I mean, look at Brittany Renner. She looks sad as hell because she's past her fucking time.
And she's a mental freak on top of that.
cosplayed as a Muslim and then renounced it because she just couldn't stand up to the Muslim image and standard. So she went back to slumming, trying to, holler at boys,
She thought she was gonna finesse homeboy out of a child, and he didn't have it. Kevin Gates didn't play that game with her. All he did was make her look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He had her walking around pretending to be a fucking Muslim for a couple months, and she looked fucking stupid. He didn't look dumb. She thought she was going to get a baby out of him so she can get some child support because the child support finesse didn't work with the ball player. And now Brittany Renner's 35. The podcast ain't calling her no more. When the last time you seen Brittany Renner on a podcast?
Not
The
since
podcast circuit ain't calling no more. She's washed.
she ain't got shit to say. That's why the podcast don't want her. They know.
The book didn't sell. The OnlyFans ain't selling. Nobody wants you. You're old news. She's washed up.
You're on the Chitlin circuit. She's no longer on the Chitlin circuit. I want you to think about this. A lot of your video vixens, all these, I can't believe this woman is so beautiful. What do they have? What do they all have in common? Never been married. No kids. Freezing your eggs. This is the reason why.
AOC. AOC.
Anytime a woman say you freezing your eggs, you're a loser. It should be fucking known. You're a fucking loser. And you should be treated as one. You're a fucking habitual loser.
Hey, since you brothers big bro Charles, since you and BGS and them have exposed me years ago to the wickedness of these women, of black women here in this country, I'm left in a bewilderment. I am basically taken aback because for some reason I haven't seen no videos yet of black women being in support of this Lindsay Clancy demon.
Some do.
But I'm more so seeing white women coming up.
Let me put it to you this way, right? If there's a chance for everybody to be disgruntled or a whore, there's a black woman always ready to take the stage. Let's not fool ourselves here, kid. Let's not fool ourselves.
I saw a black chick say she supported.
Yeah, I believe they're out there though. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, shit. Where y'all hippos at? Yeah, usually will be Ryan and like, yeah.
Well, they already at the abortion clinic, so no need to.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn.
Well, here's the thing about it.
They trying to take them out on live stream.
Well, here's the thing about it. Unlike black women that always need everybody else to come in for their shit, white women don't need black women. The white feminists can get behind this broad, raise $1 million to help her and all types of fucking shit. They don't need black women's fucking support. Black women always need everybody else to come in and help them. You need white women, you need Hispanic women, and all this shit. People who don't even fucking like you. And that's why your movements never go any fucking where.
They're sad. It's really sad if you think about it.
Well, there was some nappy headed hoes.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that one. And you know what the sad part about the Don Imus shit? Them bitches came up there with processed hair, so he was telling the truth.
The only thing they did with him with that was give him a vacation.
Yeah, he was still getting paid. Some nappy headed hoes there, man. Nappy headed hoes. They were proud of this shit. They came up there with the processed hair, the weaves, the wigs. Our hair is a nappy. Bitch, if you were really proud, you would have had a fucking afro or something.
My hair's not nappy. Of course not. How much you pay for it?
Mhm.
What store you get it from?
Not even good
You
enough.
still got the receipt?
Not even good enough to get put there.
I mean, look who they prop up. You prop up Beyonce, who's worn blonde hair her entire career.
And you know,
Light
Beyonce.
skin.
And by the way, you know, have you ever looked at her eyes? Does she look like she on the spectrum?
Yes.
I have become to think that Beyonce is not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
That's why if you really notice, because the industry protects certain people, and
She's
Beyonce is
not.
one of those people. They protect
She's
her.
from
You hear what they were
Texas.
saying about their kids?
That's why.
You hear what they
That's
were saying about
why.
their kids?
Well, hold on, babe. That's why if you really think back, you've never seen Beyonce in an interview where the interviewer asked her a tough question. I've seen Rihanna go off in a couple interviews. She got asked something she didn't like, and Riri went off on that report. Like, don't ask me no stupid shit like that. Like, I've seen her say it, but they never do that with Beyonce. I think motherfuckers know she's slow. I think Beyonce's kind of dumb, and I think they know she's kind of dumb, so they protect her.
Bro, I can
Because me and my
testify.
boy Josh,
I
we
can
like,
testify.
look at her
I'm from
eyes.
Texas. She's
It
not
looks like
that
she's on
bright,
the
bro.
spectrum.
She's not that bright. But hey, fellas,
And
let
and
us
guess
never
what?
forget. Let
If
us
you look at
never
her
forget
kids,
about that statue in New York. That statue of them and how they were represented. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when they saw that statue, they got so quiet. They didn't like that statue. They did not like that statue at all.
What should we name that statue? Because they never did name it. What should we name it?
Mammy Two Shoes.
No. I got it. Ain't she strong? Ain't she black? Ain't she independent? She can't be told nothing. And who go check her boo? Watch out, niggas, because you know, whoa, here she come. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Whoa, here she come. She's a black man eater.
and
Typical. Let's name it typical. No, but if you notice, somebody was saying they was talking about. That's right. I think it was Cat Williams. He was talking about Beyonce, her and Jay-Z's kids. How you don't see them, and that a couple of them were born with like mental defects and shit.
Yeah, the lad. I think they had twins, and I think they got Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you think about it, look at Jay-Z. Don't he look like a Down syndrome reject?
more like Joe the Camel.
Well, Jay-Z was never a
Yes.
looker, but one thing I will say about Jay-Z is that he's not dumb. He's not a dumb guy. He's never been a looker. But I think, like I said a minute ago, I think Beyonce is just not too bright, and motherfuckers know she ain't. That's why they always, when she does do an interview, it's always some soft shoe, softball ass interview.
It's always somebody protected or she's with somebody.
Yeah, and she's not smart. She's not smart.
The last time she was out in public was what? When she did the Kamala Harris rally? Was that it? I remember that was the last time I remember seeing her.
Or the football game when she was.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Are you talking about? Are you talking about this statue here?
Yeah.
That motherfucking statue right there. That's the statue.
Bertha. No, that's Keisha. There we go. Keisha. We got the Keisha.
Who's gonna check me, boo?
That's the statue. We're gonna name it Keisha.
Yeah, because what you ain't gonna do is call that statue Bertha. because that was my grandmother's name. God rest her soul.
All right, we call it Keisha. Only
Actually-
thing missing is a food stamp card hanging out her pocket.
I actually met Joy Reid at BlurCon, and I was not impressed. And Lord knows,
Oh God, why was she there?
because her kid likes to dress up in cosplay, and I'm like,
No.
so what?
Did she
I don't-
have the Trump wig on?
Oh yeah, she had the golden goose.
Oh my God. That traction alopecia, boy.
Say, Chuck, I want to know how come you didn't have a personal conversation with her and air her ass out.
One, I'm on the clock. I was getting paid, and two, I really don't like to go and, Jesus suffered the children. I don't. I get nothing out of. I get nothing out of speaking to a heifer like that. For what?
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Maybe a viral moment if somebody's recording it, but then, like Charles said, he was on the clock. He lost his job.
Like I had a
That
contract.
fucked him up.
I'm making $100 every half an hour. What the fuck I care about what Joy Reid say? At that moment, like I ain't give a fuck. Like to me, I'm just like, if she came at me and asked me something, that's different. But you ever notice in the space, the people who got the answers, they don't get challenged like they used to. You can't even get good trolls over here anymore. You get emotional niff nods. That's all you really get. If you want to be honest, that's all you really get in this. So when we look at this shit, we got to realize, hey, black man, just like I hear from, YouTube is supposed to fix the algorithm. They ain't going to fix shit because they don't want certain things to get out.
Oh, you heard what they did?
What's
They
that?
doubled the requirements for you to be monetized.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They doubled it. They doubled it, and Meta has changed it to where people are getting paid less. All right, and also so has TikTok. They've changed it where it's hard to get paid now. That's why you see a lot of people going to Twitch or Kick or whatever and Rumble.
They're going to do the same thing because this is being done purposely. Okay, they're putting the squeeze on niggas. That's all this shit is. They said, "Oh, you niggas think you about to find a alternative source of income, do you?" Well, we'll see about that. Well, that's basically all it is.
Niggatry. We doubt that you have the smarts to handle our niggatry.
And you know what? I'm glad because I'm sick and tired of all the dumb shit that gets the money. Good. Make it harder for them. Fuck them. Because I'm tired of dumb shit over and over and over again. Somebody brought up Yada earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of niggas like that getting all the
Because
views.
there's a bunch of motherfuckers doing videos about that nigga, man.
Who is Yada?
He's a Nubian fraud. He's a cultist fraud. He's a grifter.
Yeah, he's
been trying to find his grift for years. A decade ago, he was trying to be the new Dr. Sabi, and that didn't work out. So now he's some kind of black woman guru.
Domestic violence case.
Oh God!
You know, he basically Derek Jackson on steroids. This guy.
Oh God!
Is he at least in shape? Damn. I respect.
Yeah, he's in shape. Yeah, he's in shape.
You can't.
But, I mean, it's no surprise that he's a woman beater. I mean, the nigga he was in a cult.
Yeah, he's the one that said, Charles, like you can't entertain a woman unless you have $1 million.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh, that dude! Oh
Lord
man,
Jesus, man, y'all bitches love some woman beaters, don't y'all?
he don't have $1 million.
The fact that you let a cult dude tell you how you should be treated. You're a black woman and you sitting here listening to this cult nigga. This nigga was in a cult. And now you surprised he beating the shit out of bitches? Like, he was in a cult.
Like,
Google
what's
new
the-
lobbyists. Google Malachi Z. York.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a Yorkie.
But ABM,
Yeah.
when they talk about my background, when I actually rescued women from being known, I'm a traitor to my people.
Them Yorkies are the biggest
When I
goddamn
talk
frauds
about
in the
how
history of
black men
fraud.
should stick together, put their money where their mouth is, I'm a traitor to my people.
Well, you wasn't grifting. You wasn't grifting.
I want people to remember that. A lot of people make their own fucking villains. They make their own fucking villains. Saddest part about this shit is they love men who do this shit. Oh, I want a man who beats on me.
Yeah. It's a sexual turn on for a lot of chicks. They like that shit. You wonder why she's starting an argument with you for no reason? Because she wants you to hit her. Because that turns her on. And if you don't hit her, she's going to lose respect for you.
Yeah, they're weird. They're weird like that. The sad part about it is, when you look at the dichotomy of the situation, most of them don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. When was the last time a black woman said, I need a man to help me get a man? Never heard that one, huh? Never heard that
You
one.
know, that's why they used to have arranged marriages. Japan still does arranged marriages. I think China does too. I think Eastern countries still do arranged marriages, which is smart. Because they
I need
marry
a good man to teach me how to get a good man.
Yeah,
Never
they marry
cared.
for
My
money.
father introduced me to this guy.
Hey, I
Never
heard in
heard
a
that.
video that Black Ram played
That's if they have a
about
good
this,
relationship with their dad anyway.
about this brother who said that these women, they hate the man more than they love the children.
If it doesn't make sense, I believe it. That's woman's logic. Yeah. I mean, we talk about it all the time. I mean, that's all it is with this boy, this Camden boy. That's all that is. You know what I mean? He's starting to look more and more like daddy, and she hates daddy, so she takes the shit out on him.
Well, that's what
Pretty much
happens
all it
when you
boils
have
down to.
babies. Stop having check babies.
Yeah.
Stop having check babies.
Stop having welfare babies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love welfare babies.
That's why
Should be
you 18
simple.
now, get out because the benefits are over.
Yeah.
It's like
They love welfare babies because of the benefits. That's why the only reason why they love
the welfare babies, man. Form of a fucking check.
Yeah, single motherhood is a hustle. It's a hustle. It ain't got nothing to do with the kid. It's all as far as it has nothing to do directly with the kid. It's a hustle.
Has nothing to do with the kid or the father.
Yeah.
You're just
Personally,
told.
I say, getting back to, just touching on this Lindsay thing, if you purposely cause the death of a child under the age of 12, it should be an automatic death penalty. Automatic. And you don't get to sit on the government's teat for 10, 15, 20 years before you get marched to the execution chamber. You get 6 months.
You get the shit beat out of you first. See, the problem is
That's just ridiculous.
we don't call enough women losers, man. We just don't.
Facts. More black men need to call more black women losers.
We don't call them enough losers, man. You can't pick a good
You want me
man.
to do it?
Hey, go right ahead.
Y'all bitches is losers. Go ahead. I'm just having fun. Go ahead.
I want you to think about it, right? If a man can't get a woman, bitches are called a loser. But if a woman can't get a man, she's independent. She's in her self. She's representing. She's doing some other homogenous bullshit. Well, first of all, we should really call pretty bitches who never got married, never had kids, we should call them losers. That makes sense to me.
Women who have check babies and welfare babies, you should be called a bum and a dusty and a loser. The same shit you say to men. You're a man, you're broke, you don't have a job, you don't have a car, you don't have adequate income, you don't have adequate housing, nobody plays nice with you. You're a bum. You need to call these bitches the same fucking thing. Bitch, you 40, you still over here on welfare, you still need rent vouchers, you packing up your children, moving to another state because the state you live in don't do rent vouchers no more. So you packing the kids up to move to fucking Delaware so you can get some rent vouchers. You're a bum and you're a loser.
Matter of fact, let's talk about this one. Your kid can't even go to school because you had to fuck to go get them some uniforms.
You know, it's funny y'all say that. You know these kids got 4 more months, right?
They got,
you know they got 4 more months.
For what?
What's gonna happen?
So they can kicked off of welfare.
Oh yeah.
Do I sound like I'm worried? I'm okay over here.
I just can't wait to see the
You know what's gonna happen, Jim.
Niggas warned.
Fuck these bitches. Donald Trump told you 3 years ago when he announced he was running for president again. He laid it all out. You motherfuckers should have been preparing. I don't give a damn who can't feed their fucking children now. You better call the Red Cross or some shit. I don't know what to tell you. And if you live in a red state, God bless you, because the red states ain't having it. You'll still get some help if you're living in these blue states. I'm for real. Fuck them, dude. I don't care. I'm sick of this shit. When black people, you want to talk, the white supremacy this and white supremacy that, and then turn around, you need them to fucking feed you. I remember last year, Thanksgiving time, motherfuckers up here, how are we going to buy a turkey for Thanksgiving? My nigga, are you saying this on camera? Are you on camera sounding this fucking pathetic? You can't go to the fucking market? Man, get the fuck out my face. But you got, $300 wigs, nails, lashes, all this shit. Every kid in the house has a fucking iPad. You know what I'm saying? You buying Tim Duncans, Jordans and shit for the kids' first day of school, all this bullshit. But when it come to going to the market, now all of a sudden you fucking some poor nigga fresh off the plantation. Lordy, what I'm gonna do now, man? Fuck this shit. I don't feel sorry for none of you.
That all equals bum bitch tendencies. Bitch tendencies.
Yes, bum bitches. You a goddamn bum. You a fucking bum. Call it what it is. You don't get a pass. Oh, the father's not around. Yeah, I bet, bitch, you probably don't know who the father is.
Come on now, be nice. Be nice.
He said naughty,
I'm sick of this shit from niggas.
Lord,
You motherfuckers don't talk that white supremacy shit when you want to go out and buy Louis Vuitton.
But two of them gonna come live with you.
You hate the patriarchy, but you need food stamps. Ma'am, do you not understand the contradiction there?
But the patriarchy is used to do what? Provide, protect. You know, something women are not really good at.
I'm sick of it. I've been sick of it. I've been sick of it for years. I don't give a damn what bitch got to pack up her kids and they all go to sleep in the fucking car. You should have thought about this. I don't want to hear about the man that ain't there. That nigga's not there because you're the one getting all the benefits. You're getting the child support. You're getting the medical assistance. You're getting the rent vouchers. You're getting the fucking food stamps. So the kids are your fucking problem.
You should have gave them to him. Have you noticed? Even when women are ordered to pay child support, they don't. You notice that?
Oh, I know. Trust me.
But do we ever call them deadbeats? Think about it. This woman bragged about she's going to get $14,000 in child support if she's not going to give her son anything. That dude is going to bank. So he got $15,000 already. The audacity of you. You know, acting like a spoiled child, want to beat on your son, which there are some kids who would have beat the fuck out of their mother at that point.
Like I said in the comments, Charles, I went to high school with two boys that did that. And that's no lie. They snapped on their mothers one day and beat the shit out of them. I know two boys. I went to high school with them. And both times when people told me what happened, I was like, yeah, I saw that coming. Because of the mothers. They were just overbearing, always on the boys' ass, couldn't have company, couldn't have friends, couldn't have phone calls, couldn't come outside, couldn't come to a party. You mean just always overbearing ass fucking mother. And again, this nigga's a junior in high school. Motherfucker got a beard. I mean, how long did you think he was going to allow that?
But he got to take out the trash. He got to lift all the heavy shit in the house.
Yeah.
Remember the chick who was putting her son out because he wouldn't talking about him not cutting the grass? I know y'all saw that little car video.
I saw that. And this whole phenomenon of wanting to embarrass your children on social media
shows how much of an asshole you are.
Like,
yeah.
But it's the patriarchy.
It's the patriarchy that makes you an evil bitch.
And I'm sorry, when I see a black man doing it, when I see a father doing that shit, I'm just looking at you like, yo, you look like a bitch, honestly. You look like a fucking bitch doing that. This is what a bitch would do. Why do you gotta embarrass your fucking son?
And first of all, you're supposed to be the one building up the confidence of the world.
Oh shit, boy, I was close, boy, to put it on fucking camera. Man, when I came out the damn gas station, boy, what I see a father, right? Thought it was like a normal, regular, average, short-built father, had his kid in the car. I'm like, okay, both of them got on pink shirts, okay. And when they got out, the father had lip gloss on, and the boy, they had on matching shirts. Do you hear me? And damn it, and the boy had on short shorts.
You fucking lie. I know you fucking lie.
The boy had on short shorts. Oh my God!
For the love of Rainbow
I
Bright.
know you fucking lie. I know you fucking lie. Come on.
For the love of Rainbow Bright, my nigga. My brothers in Christ and the powers of Grayskull, please don't allow you to do this. And the girl about God and the powers of Grayskull, please say that ain't true.
And the father was walking with a swing too.
You know what?
I know you fucking lying, man. I know you fucking lying.
I may not get along with this guy, but you better stop talking about FD Signify when he's out with his kids. I mean, this is the type of men they want. They want the sissy five ones. They kind of like the sissy five ones. You know, they got something to talk about. I hate men. I hate men's too. I'm
You
sorry.
see that gay guy talking about some men are the problem?
Mm-hmm.
It was some gay black man.
That burnt bastard.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said men are the problem in society. Like, man,
What
You're talking about Funky Dineva? You talking about him?
Yeah,
I don't know these
Funky
little twinkle boys' names.
You know,
I'm pretty sure that's him.
Funky Dineva said that stupid shit. And the funniest part about it, he wanted to smack Kendra G in the face when he
No,
said
not Kendra G. Tasha K.
Oh, Tasha K, my bad. Tasha K when he see you. I said, okay. But we're the problem. But y'all want to slap all the straight women, huh?
That don't play that mess with y'all. Cause she don't play that mess. If y'all don't know that.
Well, Tasha K, she's cool with the rainbow crowd.
Yeah, but
She's another black woman that promotes that shit.
She don't play that mess.
But the thing is, Tasha K.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. The last time I remember Tasha K talking about the homosexual, she didn't play that trans stuff. That trans in it, trans pretending, saying that they're women and calling women cis and all that stuff. Yeah, she got into it with some trans dude for saying that. It was a big blow up.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you may
You're
right.
You're right about that. She calls it like she calls it what it is. You're not a fucking broad, but Tasha K does. You know what I mean? She does. You know she's the average black woman when it comes to supporting the fruity shit from these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But she did tell that tranny, look, dude, you're not a fucking woman. You're not me. And that tranny tried to fight her. Yeah, I remember that. The tranny tried to fight her because he said you're not a woman.
Yeah, like what the hell? Like, get the fuck out of here.
And that's what Funky Diney was talking about when he say that. When he say he going to slap Tasha K, that's what he talking about. He talking about that shit right there. But black men are the problem. But so wait a minute. It's amazing the double standard that'll come out of being gay. I'm just saying. So when you're a gay man, it's okay to hit women.
That's what the hell I was about to say.
So we could do sissy fights. Oh, well, you know, if you got the big wrist. Oh, my God. I know it's been a while since I played that. Well, I was bad talking about tested his boost 36 to 22. But it's always that, it's okay for the gay man, the boyfriend or a straight man. But y'all happy when they talk.
You sound a muffle, bro.
They happy when they talk about us, right? They happy when they talk about us.
Yep.
They happy when they talking about us. They talking shit. But yet, you don't hear a bunch of straight men saying we're gonna go slap a bunch of bitches. Because
remember, there was a white guy that went around doing that. He went around hitting them, hitting them. I mean, he went to jail, but Y'all don't remember that? It was guy overseas. Yeah. He went to Red Bill Extreme.
It just demonstrates how the black community is all over the fucking place. Just all over the fucking place. There's no standards. There's no rules. It's anything goes.
I had to put on some sidebars on anime to escape the bullshit sometimes.
That's a Royal Rumble.
But shit. So I guess these dudes are joining the WNBA. I guess to mock women or some shit.
I think they
Well, look, the WNBA is. I'm gonna look. Remember, you heard it here first. The NBA owners have conspired to destroy the WNBA within 3 years by giving them what they wanted. You wanted more pay. You wanted more publicity. Okay? More pay, more publicity, and more teams. So the owner said, okay. And now, ever since that happened, what has happened overall? The WNBA has exposed itself for being a violent, racist, degenerate, psychopathic league. They haven't generated the profit in 25 years. Now that everybody is seeing it for what it is, now, as the numbers roll out at the end of each season, probably for the next 3 years, these owners are going to be able to say, okay, y'all see it for yourself. There's no excuses. You can't say it's a conspiracy. So therefore, because of its insolvency, because understand the NBA ain't doing too hot either. Because of its insolvency, we have to cut these people free. We got to let them look. We got to cut them loose. We can no longer afford to pay for this money pit.
You know,
do y'all see it?
You're basically paying.
Yeah, we see it.
You're paying for mediocrity. Let's just say what it is. You're paying for mediocrity. You're playing for a bunch of jealous bitches who are never pretty. Let's think about it. The problem is the fact that you don't have enough attractive women. You know, it's been true for how many decades? How many decades has it been lesbian central?
2.5.
Huh?
They're on their 26 years. 26 years.
And you see how lesbian and feel? People don't want to see that shit. People don't want to see that bullshit. You don't get the best of what you want. You should have lowered the rim so bitches can actually dunk and exciting. When you actually get somebody people want to see. Oh, what you gonna do? You're jealous because she's getting that. Well, what about the black women? If you were actually as good as you said you were, you would have got paid. You would have got paid. See, it's funny, right? But this is the funniest thing about the WNBA. You had to ask NBA players to support your punk ass. You were never good enough in the first place to get paid. Let's say that. Because if you actually made a profit, what the fuck did they ever make a profit? Because if you really want to think about it, in the net, your inception.
You know what would be funny though? You know, because Natasha Cloud, she said to Enos Cantor that Sophie Cunningham she'll never sleep with him, right? It'd be funny if Enos and Sophie took a selfie in the bed. Not, they don't have to fuck, but just bare shoulders, photo in the bed.
Just a troll.
Yeah, just a troll.
The WNBA is lesbianism and feminism rolled up into a fucking ball and allowed to just roll downhill. That's
They
what
gonna
it
beat
is.
you up for saying that.
Yeah, they probably will. I mean, but it is what it is. It's a bad product. It's a bad fucking product. And like you say, it doesn't make money. It's not enjoyable. Nobody watches the shit. Even with Caitlin Clark, you still don't have a real star that you can market the league around, and nobody's a draw because basically nobody wants to see bitch basketball. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I heard motherfuckers said that, man. They'd rather see motherfuckers off the street with some uniforms, you know what I mean, play the damn sport than them.
It is what the fuck it is, dude. And with the NBA not doing too hot in itself, that's why I was happy the Knicks went to the finals, because that was good for the NBA to get that big market in the finals again. That's what's been fucking up the NBA. The fact that these small markets have been going to the finals lately. Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, you know what I'm saying?
Is that why I don't have the same spirit like it used to, man? Like, boy, like, man, I remember those days of just excited and shit, man. You know what I mean? And
You haven't had a big market team. I mean, even back with LeBron and Cleveland and Golden State, those are two small market teams. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to get New York back in the finals to make motherfuckers tune in again. That's good for the league. But the league is going to have to cut its losses with the WNBA. It's just draining money from the league now. And it's too much attention whoring.
Yep.
I mean, Shorty from Baltimore and all, but Angel Reese, she's not good.
Oh, she is horrible.
And she wants to be a baddie and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about the fucking game anymore.
Oh no, people would definitely jump on you about Angel Reese.
Fuck Angel Reese, man. She's not good. It's what it is.
Chicago robbed Atlanta.
Now, what would you say
They
about
gave up 2 number 1 picks.
Now, what you say about Angel Reese?
She's terrible.
But yeah, besides that, she was the first goddamn time. Shit, she was exposed. She should have been exposed.
She's a wannabe baddie.
She's a wannabe baddie. She never was really that good to begin with.
When it's all said and done, she'll end up on one of these reality TV shows. She'll be on Love and Hip Hop, some shit.
oh, you can never believe that, because who boy had to take a smoke on that one, nigga. Yeah, y'all words ain't gonna mean shit to her. Cause why? Cause who pumped her head up? Who pumped her head up, nigga? Shaq.
Shaq.
Oh, because he was fucking.
Because Shaq's a pussy hound. He always trying to. You know that you gotta come lead those boys. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes out of my own damn mouth. Like,
Shaq is another.
That's hilarious.
Shaq is another Democrat black man.
Yeah.
Pure and simple.
Because first of all, the way you got your wife is fucked up. The way you found her, the way you lost her, divorce.
Oh my damn! So how can he though? When I'm looking at this motherfucker saying all this crazy shit too. I'm like, motherfucker, how you like this, man? When he knows of the manosphere, the black manosphere, you know what I mean? And
through by way of Kevin.
Nigga, a lot of
Amen.
people face, nigga.
So I'm like, how are you like this though, Shaq? I'm like, come on, man. Like, damn.
A lot of niggas hate this space. They do it because that Kevin was big. Okay, everybody's not your friend. Let's just get it out there. Everybody's not your friend. And when it's all said and done, we got to look at it for what it is. Motherfucker.
He quoted him though, brother Charles, like, you know what I mean, quoted him and shit, like, you know, like he really, you know, absorbed like the message, man, and all that shit. You know what I mean? But then again, I hear like, okay, he's treating his daughters way more better than he treats his sons, type of shit. And then bullshit, man.
The reason why. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the Cash App and hit the like button, please. You're being entertained. You're getting some knowledge, giving you some laughs, giving you some food for thought. Hit the Cash App, people. Number one, you know why he has to help his daughters?
Because he ain't shit. That's why.
No, because nobody trying to date Cyclopses.
There you go.
You did a picture of his daughters?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
No,
Looks like Mike Tyson's daughter. Oh, God.
You look pretty or something.
Can I speak for a minute? Charles?
What's up, Bruce?
Official. He's the official of the law. Can I speak for a minute?
What's up? Go ahead.
Hey, this is Bruce Wayne.
What's up, bro?
Yes. Thank you very much. I skipped class. What are we talking about today? What are you lying about today?
Well, the original thought.
Hmm?
The original thought was.
Nah, Charles, I can't hear you.
No, I said the original thought was on the mother who embarrassed her son on a live stream with 15,000 live viewers.
Oh, she beat him. She beat him up on live stream.
Basically,
I heard about it.
Basically, bit him in the face too. What makes you? What type of animalistic bitch are you to bite your own son in the face?
Was she black?
What you think?
Okay,
What you think?
that's all we need to know. She gonna beat your ass. She gonna hit you. She gonna hate you. She gonna do all the wrong stuffs to you.
Evil.
While live. She hates you. She hates you because you're you. She hates you because you exist.
She suffered
You are
from mad
the
black woman disease. That's why she bit him.
yeah. You are the light. You are the future. You are the man. You are what she can't be. Of course she gonna hate you. It's fundamental. She is programmed to detect and destroy this N-word. I cannot use the N-pass anymore because I'm a tether now. A tether. I cannot say this. I cannot say yes. So yeah.
You got a lot of evil bitches out there, man.
Hey, that's a straight up evil bitch. And she just hates him. Sometimes you gotta accept that your mama is an evil witch.
And the sad part about it is, if you want to kill a black man's confidence, give him a single black mother. Give him a single black mother. I bet you times out of 10, we as a community don't want to check mama. We don't want to say. We don't want to. We as a black community don't want to check mama. Don't want to say shit to mama. Afraid of mama. There are some people who will sacrifice their own fucking kids.
Yeah, of course they're going to sacrifice their own kids to gynofascism states that we got going on. They're gonna sacrifice their own children to their mom. This quote unquote gynocentrism that they got going on, they will sacrifice anything to it. That's their God. They don't have a second God. They only have one God. Gynofascism. And that's about it.
Just take it. We got 30 likes. Make sure you like the channel.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. You know, let's get this shit rocking and rolling. Don't forget to donate. Donate to your interests. And you
Yeah,
know,
will I be on behalf of straight black men? Put your money behind it.
put your money.
Stop hiding. Stop being cheap. Straight black men are doing what they're supposed to do for you. They are your voice. Like, subscribe, and please donate to Charles Faulkner. Please. This is your guy. Your guy. He's a big mountain that you gotta hide behind. Okay?
I'm gonna tell
Guys
you.
like me wouldn't have a voice without him.
I'm gonna tell you,
Please.
And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, and Bruce, thank you for that, Bruce. I'm gonna tell y'all, fellas, this. Do you know how many calls I've been on with this type of fucking rhetoric between a mother and a son?
Man, you are a police officer. You probably been called over some bull.
Want to throw their kids out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just showing you, as a police officer, in one of the chocolate cities, which is Baltimore, when I was with the Baltimore Police Department alone. I won't even count the other 2 or 3 jurisdictions I was with. I've seen mothers kick their 15-year-old daughters out, and next thing you know, the 15-year-old daughter is prostituting. And I caught her in the alley with a grown-ass man 2 weeks later. You know, on her knees.
Please.
I've seen women ready to fight their daughters over a man who was trying to touch their daughters.
Well, would you look at that? Was she aiming to please?
Yet it's the fathers who are the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen mothers kick their sons out over simple shit. I've seen mothers kick their sons out barefoot in the snow. Little kids. Wicked as fuck, man. Wicked as fuck.
The kids should be
The
taken from
saddest
these
part about
damn
this
wicked
shit
ass
is
bitches, and they should be put under the jail.
he's trying to do everything in that video with his hands up. Like Bay said, his hands were up. And he said in an interview that he didn't call the cops because he was thinking about his younger siblings. Now, what if he would have had a girlfriend and the girlfriend would have stepped in between? What if he would have snapped and would have fought his mother back?
Why are we silent?
But nobody thinks of this shit, right? I notice my viewership going down, right?
I hear you.
Or get fluctuating.
I hear you, Charles. Can you hear me?
I can hear him.
I hear y'all.
He's perfect. He's Charles.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me go back out because I can't hear y'all. I can hear some of you.
Well, yeah. Well, God bless you, J Lock.
I'm like this. This is the saddest part that you really get when you actually have to go in there and solve this shit. And this mother has her little peasy ass reasoning
why her son or daughter needs to be thrown out the house. You literally went on live as a school teacher, which I advise every fucking swinging dick and squishy pussy to go find out which school and boycott our school. I want you to email bomb that principal, email bomb that superintendent of schools, and have her fired.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. There's some things I want you to think about this. How the fuck can you trust a teacher to take care of your kids when she does that to hers?
Okay, we'll get sense.
Look at what I Show Speed. I Show Speed is probably the most beloved streamer right now in the world. What did his mother do, folks? What did his mother do to him?
Yes.
The same exact shit.
But then come around, has the fucking audacity. I mean, the fucking audacity. The fucking audacity to come back and.
It's not audacity, officer. It's not audacity. It's audacity.
You know, the only reason.
Audacity to come back and begging.
Mhm. The only reason.
Typical host is always begging. Always begging.
And I want you to realize this. The only reason a lot of black kids have loyalty to their mothers is because of Stockholm Syndrome.
You're damn right.
Do y'all agree?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It is fucking classical Stockholm Syndrome.
And if you were to map them out, you're going to find out that most of them are not living over 15 miles away from their mom.
Either quit streaming, or get the fuck. See. You know what? I'm glad you said that, J-Lock. I thought I made you a moderator, J-Lock. God damn, it's been a while since I've seen you anyway. What's up with you? I wanna be real truthful to a lot of niggas, right? Can I be black pill for a moment?
Go all the way in.
The biggest dream killers are the bitches who gave birth to you. And I'm gonna tell you why. She told this nigga on live, quit streaming, while you know he was getting a name. He was building up clients. He was building up subscribers. Or get the fuck out of my house. The biggest dream killers in the black community, they will never tell their daughters, don't go to school, but they'll tell you don't go to school because you're going to leave mama alone. Don't go to the military because you know who's going to be here with your mama. Don't go to college. If you're a black man who goes to college, look how little of support you get. They'll damn near give you a house full of furniture if you're the daughter. Well, look at our show now. Look at Speed now. Now she wants to dip her hand into the kiddie pool and ask for forgiveness and money. See, sometimes the most politically correct thing you could do is tell people no. Fuck no. But who usually believes in the child, male or female, daughter or son, is usually their father. A father's job is to make you an overachiever the best way he can, even if he's tough on you. If you want to be in a land of stagnation, be in a land where there's nothing but single moms.
Shout out to the matriarchy.
The matriarchy has done more for the destruction of the black society than white supremacy can even. Well, it is part of white supremacy.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that the matriarchy is not actually working for the benefit of most black women? Is that what you're saying, Mr. Charles Faulkner?
it's not even working to their benefit, because if it was a benefit, most of our women would have been married like they were between the years of 1890 and 1970 or 1980. You were
So
married
we
80 to 90.
went from quote unquote 90%, 92% to pretty much 25%.
You're the least married. You went from damn near a century, from 1890 to 1980, the most married people in America, to the least married people in America.
Wait, so is it working?
It's an abysmal failure, my dude. It's
Oh wow.
a failure.
So you want to tell me that these Cheerios, their system of 92% quote unquote resistant system got them from almost 98% married to what, 25% married
Going
right
down.
now?
I mean, it's going down like a goddamn UFC fight.
Damn,
Like
officer.
somebody's getting taken down. It's think about it. Anytime you get money, legit money, the first motherfucker to have the handout is your mama.
Mm-hmm. You give them a job, what's the first thing that they say? I don't need no man.
But you need to get a job, nigga.
Even if they have a job, the first thing they say, I don't need no man.
You
And
know,
when they got a job, they say what? I'm gonna need a man to make 500 times more than what I do. I'm such a man,
like you know what's funny,
why?
J-Lock? I believe in education and trades, which the military could grant you both. And the military has so many benefits when dudes, you know, when you never know when bad shit can happen or bad shit comes. And the military got to basically, if you join the military, it's almost an act of God to become homeless, because there's so many programs for homeless vets, at risk to be homeless vets and shit like that. And for anybody not to support you doing well or doing anything positive, that's an evil person. I'm not saying every mother is evil, but what I will say is this: there's a lot of mothers jealous of their sons and daughters. You don't really see that typically with fathers. Can it happen? Sure, anything can happen. But typically, you see a lot of mothers doing this shit, and they break the will of their kid. You heard with BGS when he talked about the woman who had the advice for her mother to say you need to break your child.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why they believe in breaking you is so they can beat on you with no retaliation.
Yep. Low key, as we're speaking, they might be the biggest abusers of all time.
Well, you get it from your master.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this has all been taught and ingrained in our society. How come you got an issue with your son doing well and making money? A lot of black women do not mind their kids, selling drugs, as long as a lot of women in our community don't mind it. Let's stop lying. We need to stop lying to ourselves. They don't mind this shit. They don't mind the shit. A lot of women do not mind you selling drugs as long as they don't have to deal with the consequences.
Fuck no. The same way they don't mind scamming.
Nope.
They don't mind shit when they want to be the one at the end of the rainbow with the pot of gold with you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to prison, it's just on to the next nigga.
This fucking nigga. Fucking nigga politics. Fuck them.
I was talking about that last week, how black women, they profit off of black male bodies. dead or alive, but usually dead. I mean, Nolan Wells' mother. I mean, let's be honest. This kid got drunk and drowned out there at Horn Island, and she's milking this shit for as much money as possible. And if you notice, GoFundMe hasn't released those funds yet because I believe GoFundMe is waiting to see what the official ruling is on cause of death. And if it's accidental drowning, they're going to refund that money.
Mm-hmm.
So who the fuck is going to pay Ben Crump and Company and Al Sharpton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it be like that most of the times. But hey, your mama black.
Not his mama though.
Half of his mama, because she's
No,
half.
his mother Filipino and white. She mentioned no blackness.
Yeah.
She had black in her uterus and her throat, but not in her DNA.
Yeah. You got to realize this, man. When it's always been profitable for black men, for the deaths of black men. See, I've said this before. Black male's demise has profited white supremacy, black woman subterfuge, and white women's lives or fears. Once a black man says to the world, I don't fucking need you, that's when this shit becomes deadly.
Thank you, Charles, for letting me up.
All right, man.
I'm gonna go out like a G. Listen to you, Black the Clouds, and gentlemen. God bless y'all. Remember, y'all ain't shit. Y'all never been shit. Y'all never will be shit.
Hey, we heard this all our lives. Let's look at Black Lives Matter for a minute. Black Lives Matter. Glad you mentioned that. Son. Let's talk about Black Lives Matter real quick. A black lesbian organization. How the fuck do they have to do with anything with black men? When you had your manifesto say that you don't want black men to be in the lead of the family. You pick it up when I'm dropping down. Lesbianism has become the new church of black females.
They can go ahead. They can go ahead. I've been saying for the longest that I think because ever since I put it to you like this, we are so fucked up that it would be best if we just dissipated.
We just split and go our own separate ways. If Nitro was a drug dealing pookie, she would not mind giving him money and would not show the attitude. Like who said that earlier? The nan and boo isms. It's sad, man. The nan and boo isms. I got your child support money. You ain't gonna get none. You do know with 15,000 live subscribers, that motherfucker's gonna make 15, 20,000 a month. He ain't hurting for shit. He ain't hurting for shit. God bless him. I hope he has 20 live subscribers. You got it, and I'm glad you said that, LAPD SWAT. How you been? This Marxist commie front group, like Black Lives Matter. Notice you don't hear about them. They care so much about black people. Did you know that each one of them three bitches are married to white women? Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all ready? I think you know what I'm about to say. You ever notice when well-to-do black men marry or date white women, they always say, what's going to happen to that money if he dies? So what's going to happen to all that money them three bitches get since they married to white women, and white women typically live longer? What's up, Superfly? Nobody ever says that about them, right? And notice, how come those women all live in places where it's only 2% black people? So, it's predominantly the white. It's predominantly the white. Anybody notice that? I'm just saying, secrets. Nobody ever asks where the money gonna go. Nobody even asks why do they have this money.
Why are you pocket watching?
Oh, because they
Why are
pocket
you
ask.
worried about this woman?
Because they ask it because they're pocket asking. It's funny that some of these chicks are so embedded to white women they started dating them. But not only should you do a passport, I want to see niggas with their gym memberships. I want to see niggas with their degrees, their certifications on the wall. I want to see shit that, true freedom is not just going overseas. True freedom is actually being dominant where you are now and making a good statement about it. You're going to have to do the trifecta, as they say. You're going to have to do the trifecta. Because let's keep it funky. The better shape you are, the longer you live, and the better shape you are, the better your mentality. So that being said, why not get your degrees, get your certifications, get your, your businesses, get your body right, your money right, your mind right, your soul right, and everything will be all right. Because right now, all these so-called we down for the brothers groups, I'm starting to look at them and be like, why is like all of you lesbians? Anytime studs say we tired of being step studies. Anytime studs are sick of you, and studs are one of the biggest simps ever, like pro athletes. What does that tell you? Everybody's sick of your shit. I bet you if I bring some studs on the channel, I bet you they could tell some stories about how some of the bitches treated their children. But nobody wants to talk about that, right? We have an issue with violence in the community, and it's not who you think it is. Nobody wants to talk about the truth because that motherfucker's gonna set some people free.
You want to talk about sorry black mothers? Talk about Blueface's mother.
Oh God, that's sorry, bitch.
Well, I get the feeling she fucked him.
What about Keisha Cole's mother? Well, pure junkie.
Black China's mother. I mean, the list goes on.
Who's the guy that went off on his mother? His mother was like a gangster. Was it Kevin Gates? Was that him?
No, you talking about Finesse 2 times. I think
Yeah, it was on the TV show or something, and he went off on her. He went off on her hard. Who he went off on her?
Or is he talking about Scrappy?
Scrappy.
It was Scrappy. Yeah, it was Scrappy. Okay.
You said Scrappy went off on his own mother?
Oh
yeah.
I mean, he let her have it.
Read her for filth.
Something tells me she was like a madam or something.
She was all that. She was all that in a bag of rice.
So his mama's a stud.
His mother
I mean,
was
again, when you talk about the ass backwardness of the black community, how your mama a stud?
I remember her teeth fell out one time when she was talking on stage.
yeah, that woman. She was out there.
She was just a hoe who pimped other hoes. I mean, god damn. You know, I really wish that y'all would give black men their kids, so at least if shit falls apart, you can blame us.
But then they don't get the check.
Because, you know, even if they're court ordered to pay, they don't pay. They don't pay.
It was a video of the young man came home, told his mother he got a job. I think it was maybe about 3:00 in the afternoon. She laid up in the bed with a bonnet and pajamas, talking about he can't work that job because it was gonna mess up her benefits.
Gonna mess up my stamps and benefits.
I remember that. I remember that, but Charles Holly Berry has to pay, nigga.
Huh?
I said Holly Berry has to pay that damn child support.
Yes, she did, because the only reason she paying it is because of white man. And see, let's talk about it.
It's a white tax called the white tax.
She got to pay the two white men because two babies. Notice she cheated and had sex all over on both those black men. Everybody thought David Justice was fucked up. Nope, it was her. She was a hoe. When David Justice told the story, he was like, yo, and guess who told him not to speak out? His mother.
Halle Berry was getting around back in those days. This is before she became an A-lister. When she was a B-lister, she was fucking with all the niggas.
You talking about like, well, everybody was talking about like she got all wild after Monster Ball and shit.
Well, that was her initiation.
Well, she been
really Swordfish. Listen, prior to Swordfish and Monster Ball and all that, when she was doing the black shit, right? This is like after losing Isaiah, right? Okay. Rumor is Michael Jordan was hitting that
before Boomerang. Before Boomerang.
This is during Boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
This is during Boomerang, because remember, the lead chick in Boomerang wasn't Halle Berry. It was Robin Givens. So Halle Berry wasn't Halle Berry yet. Okay. So rumor is Jordan was banging that. Wesley Snipes was banging that. Who else? Wesley Snipes, and it was somebody else, because I was like, damn, that's the same time. It was Wesley Snipes and some other black guy.
Stole the movie, but she did stole the movie in the end, though. You know, the last quarter of it, because she ended up with Eddie Murphy in the end.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy. That was the rumor. That was the rumor. The rumor was Eddie Murphy and Wesley Snipes was banging that at the same time.
Right. Wasn't it Wesley Snipes that slapped the shit out of her so hard that he fucked up her hearing?
I can't hear you. What you said, babe?
Wasn't it Wesley Snipes that slapped the shit out of her so hard he fucked up her hearing?
No, that was David Justice. That was David Justice.
Okay.
That was
I know
David
somebody
Justice.
slapped the shit out of her so hard that he fucked up her left ear.
Wow.
She's toxic. Ask yourself, how are you a woman and you don't have custody of the children? Ask yourself that.
Especially
the white boys got into a fight. They got into a fight with each other because one of them showed up to the house, I guess, to pick up the kids or something, and the new white boyfriend was there. And one of them, the dude, I think the boyfriend whooped the daddy's ass or some shit like that. This
She's
is now when she
toxic, bro.
started fucking with white boys. Yeah, that shit was
Halle
wild.
Berry, Halle Berry. Again, we talk. Remember earlier I was talking about how the industry protects Beyonce. They do the same thing with Halle Berry. Nobody talks about it. Halle Berry is toxic.
Just fuck.
Okay, she's been toxic forever. Again, you're a woman in the family courts. Because remember now, Halle Berry bitches and complains about why I gotta pay child support. That's not fair. Why don't you have custody of your children, Halle? You know why? Because you're fucking toxic. That's why.
And then on top of that, you don't even have full custody.
The industry protects.
Don't
The industry
forget about
protects.
Mary J. Don't forget about Mary J. She's paying child support too.
No alimony. She ain't got children. She just admitted it on her news that she never had children. If now she's regretted it.
Fuck Mary J. Blige. She's another one of these black women been promoting this blonde hair shit. She's been doing this for 30 fucking years.
And then promoting this lonely, independent bitch. 11 years I sacrificed. Just keep playing a bit. Just keep playing the
And she's a predator her motherfucking self. She fucked Sam Snead. Sam Snead was 15 years old.
You talking about Chris Cross?
No, I'm talking about Sam Snead. Google, look it up. Get on YouTube later, Charles, when you get a chance, and just look it up. Matter of fact, I think Sam Snead did an interview with Vlad, and he talks about it. Sam Snead was 15 motherfucking years old when he was fucking Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige talk all that shit about KC. Oh, he was abusive. Oh, he was on drugs. Mary was on drugs with him.
Yeah, that's why she makes her best.
And Mary was a fucking predator. Fuck that 15-year-old kid, and nobody says a fucking word. Once again, the industry protects you. Nobody says a fucking word. But motherfuckers was digging up Jay-Z shit about that boy that he allegedly, I mean, he banged some chick back in the day. She was allegedly underage and she got pregnant. Motherfuckers pick and choose when they want to get mad about shit.
See, ooh, I didn't know all that. Damn shit. So
Yeah,
thank
go
God
look
for-
it up for
thank
yourself.
God-
Yo,
thank
get
God
on
for the
YouTube
black-
later. Get on
I
YouTube
say
later.
thank God for
Type
the
in
black
Sam Snead.
manosphere.
Type in Sam Snead and Mary J. Blige. You're gonna see the interviews with Sam Snead talking about it. And notice
Damn.
nobody anywhere has ever went to Mary for confirmation.
This my
Never even
first
bothered to ask her.
that. I ain't never known about that. That's
Yeah. Yeah. Sam Snead was a rapper. He was on Death Row.
Yeah, he was up with Dre.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a teenager.
Yeah, he was a fucking teenager. Yeah, Sam Snead was like 15, 16 years old, man.
Fuck them. I heard. What did she mess with Chris Cross or who messed with Chris Cross?
I don't know.
Well, I remember them talking about it though. Because one of them is dead, right? He died of cancer. But I remember them talking about it. They were saying how like they would have grown women in their hotel rooms and tour buses, just turning them out.
Bro, look at the grown women that was trying to break into Bow Wow's house when Bow Wow was a child.
Yeah.
Grown ass adult women. What were you gonna do when you got in the house, lady?
Yeah.
Standing out there with signs and everything. Can you imagine an underage female singer, and you got grown men over the age of 21, 25, 30, 40-year-old dudes standing out there, I love you, iCarly, or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on, I tapped out. When you said Bow Wow, what?
Men out there with I love you signs and throw me your panties and shit, man. Get the fuck.
I said,
What the hell?
I said, grown women were trying to break in Bow Wow's house when Bow Wow was a child. This is his early days.
Wow. I bet you there were some butch bitches, dude. Like some.
No, they.
Hey, listen. Wait till you read those transcripts from the second R. Kelly trial. when you can see the text messages between the girls and the mothers. And the mother, and I notice I said plural. The mothers are telling the daughters, it's time to go to work. The daughter texts moms, okay, he wants me to come backstage. What do I do? Girl, you know what to do.
What did I? Can I make my black pill statement real quick, and I'll let you finish.
I'm done, bro. Go in.
First person to ever put a dollar amount on a woman's is your mom. But nobody wants to admit that.
I need a pelt. If you want this pussy, I need a pelt. It's getting cold.
The first person to ever put a dollar amount on your pussy was your mother. If that nigga can't do this, you don't need to be with him. Not his character, not how he treats you, not how he makes you feel, but if he can't do some type of monetary or gift-giving action, then he ain't shit.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get up early. Y'all be safe.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Good night.
We do. Don't let Halle Berry corner you.
Well, go to bed then, old nigga.
I mean, I want you to think about this, fellas. Like you said, grown ass women going up to a fucking 12-year-old, 13-year-old's house, trying to fuck him. That reminds me of those predatory teachers and shit.
There's no difference. There's no difference.
You're trying to fuck your students. No wonder the kids can't read. You're fucking them.
Damn, that's going to say that again.
They can't read because you're too busy trying to fuck them. How desperate of a loser bitch are you? Oh, see, we got to switch it on everybody else now. Oh, y'all a bunch of predators. Nah, nigga. Let's switch it on you now. You got to be a desperate bitch to fuck a 13-year-old skinny, gang-looking boy because you can't get a man. Bitch can't get no type of dick. No type of dick.
Yeah, there's no excuse. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, that's their fucked up mental issue. Nah, bitch, under the jail for you. You said fuck fuck my grown dick. You said fuck my Godzilla. For you want the little baby Godzilla.
Yeah, where's Chris?
Oh nah, bitch. Put you under the jail, bitch.
Where's Chris Hansen? Yeah. Bitch talking about she wants some I want some Adam. I want some that can't vote.
What you say, Chuck? Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Chris Hansen had to catch a predator.
But guess what? We will talk about the predators in our community. How many times your babysitter either tried to fuck you or suck your dick? Like you were. Some of you guys don't even realize that your babysitters actually took your virginity.
Ooh, you know what? Damn, that's just a thought. How the hell come, damn it, there's no show like a live show like how they have with the Catch a Predator? You know what I mean? Yeah, how come? Okay, I tuned. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the hell happened, but no. Okay, you're back to Charles. Yeah, but what I was saying was like, how come there's no like live show to show like them catching, like them hunting and catching for these grown ass predatory women, these school teachers and them, like how they have it when it comes to Catch a Predator, you know what I mean? Like, so
because you gotta hold the sanctity of women. They gotta be protected. Women gotta be protected. No. People keep thinking, people forget that a lot of these chicks out here are just nasty, nasty heifers. Oh man, who blessed the boy? You know what? You know what? Josh, thank you for blessing the boy. Thank you for blessing the boy. You get all my man. We got it. We got to salute Josh. That man hit me with like a whole bill. You know, damn near almost $100. You know what? Shit, we got to salute you, bro. Thank you. We starting all these motherfuckers.
By the power of Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus!
Oh, thank you, Josh, for the support. Shit, pay B. I talk about anything you want to talk about.
Was that J Lock?
Appreciate you, Jay.
Yeah, God bless him.
Can y'all still hear me, or I got to go back out?
I can hear you.
I got to go back out.
Nah, I hear you.
I'm back. Are we good now?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, y'all good now. I'm gonna just say this, man.
Yeah, I was just saying God bless J Lock for the
He donated. He hit a nigga off with some good shit. I'll tell him that, but thank you. Shit. See, you know what's kind of funny about some of these trippy ass things that we go through is that you look at how the black community is backwards, but nobody wants to talk about the reason why it's backwards. You know, we don't go. We're called nasty because we want 25-year-old women, even though they're legal women. We're nasty because we don't want baby mamas unless they act right. We're nasty. Remember that. We're nasty. We're nasty because we don't want overweight women. We like curves, but we don't want you to be morbidly obese where it looks like you got back titties. Remember that? You ain't shit. The opinion of you and yours is not of shit. But frankly, nobody wants to talk about that shit. Oh, y'all just want to have control. You're just like you, right? Like you have control. How many of you remember younger high school chicks dating grown men out of high school? But when men in their 40s want to date a hot chick in their 20s, we're wrong. Of course we're wrong. Because we have to give up. They don't want to be competitive. See, a man, it takes him a long time to become something substantial that women in their 20s, 30s, and 40s are attracted to. I want you to realize that. Nobody ever talks about that shit. Nobody wants to say a goddamn about that. But if you get to somewhere of a status as a man, you're supposed to be beholden to what women want. Regardless of what she sees you as. Regardless. You know, like I've told everybody before, there's going to come a day, and it's coming very soon, and guess what's going to happen? The trifecta is going to come out. Madden's already out. Madden 27's out. We're waiting for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. And guess what the big nail on the coffin is going to be? It's going to be GTA 6. We're done. If a chick wants me, she got to be nice in video games. We're done. Ain't shit we got to talk about anymore, shorty.
Like, bitch, I get more excitement from these games than you, bitch.
It's going to get to that point. It's going to get to that point where, what do I need you for? You know, if bitches really want to make money, guess what? I bet you 9 out of 10 the escort business is going to grow. Because let's talk about this on a real natural term. If you're just looking for sex, pussy is more abundant than rainwater. I know, I'm looking for love. We all looking for love. Guess what? Love yourself first. Love yourself first. The least you could do is respect yourself. You know, those escorts, hey, I'm going to tell you what. There's a lot of chicks who used to be lesbians or studs coming right back into the fold. You tell them a good deal, they take it. They tired of I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being on my own. I'm so tired of paying these bills because this bitch trying to take me for a thrill. Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, that's black women in a nutshell in America. They jump back and forth between dick and pussy more than anybody.
I mean, they eat more carpet than a dust mite.
So yeah, there's a lot of studs out here that's tired of the bullshit too.
Mm-hmm. And they willing to go back. Hey, they making deals. They coming. It's funny, right? The first women to come back truly to the table, in all honesty, are studs. The first ones to come to the table are studs. And I think that's interesting. I think it's interesting as hell. Because one, we're not getting, how can I say this? We're not getting back into this old into this whole fray of just settling for what the fuck else people give you. Nobody's taking this bullshit anymore.
Facts.
One, niggas can't even afford to. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. We can't.
Nobody can.
And you got the audacity to talk about niggas. Let's be fucking serious, man. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
Nobody's going for this bullshit anymore.
If you notice, you know what I mean, a lot of the old talking points are starting to fall by the wayside. Well, men, you're supposed to be providers. Well, you black men, nobody's listening any fucking more because it's outdated shit. When this economy is kicking everybody's asses, black women can't play victim anymore.
No, you gotta.
You can't play victim and act like you're some kind of special case. Everybody's getting fucking screwed. Oh, 300,000 black women lost their jobs. How many white women lost their fucking jobs though?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants to fucking hear it. And this is what some of us have always tried to tell black women that, yo, you're not always supposed to be on Front Street because that's when the attacks come.
Yeah.
And part of protection, part of men protecting women is women staying in the background.
Mm-hmm.
When you manly ass bitches are determined to always want to have the foreground because you're jealous and you want the limelight, then okay, you go ahead and get the fucking limelight, but you take everything that comes with it. It's the old saying, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Especially when it comes to ass whoopings.
In this political environment that we are in America, you know what I mean? A certain demographic are pissed off. You know what I mean? And they don't know who to blame. So, obviously it's going to be black people. And you black women keep telling everybody you run the black community. Well, then is it a surprise when we hear about a black woman hanging from a tree in Mississippi?
Yeah. I mean, hey, you can't complain when you said you're going to take on all the stripes. But black men don't protect. No, black men.
They say they're the backbone.
See, and then this is when they want to play both ends against the middle. Now it's, oh, well, black men, you're supposed to protect. No, you can't fucking have it both ways. You can't want the leadership position and want protection too, bitch. I mean, come on.
It's a dichotomy among itself. It's a super dichotomy.
She says, damn it, the soldiers must protect the queen.
The queen is sitting in the fucking castle shutting the fuck up. When do you hear the queen fucking speak? What's that position? What's that position they got? It's called it's kind of like the president, but it's not. You know what I'm talking about, Charles.
The figurehead.
The guy that does all the fucking real. He's the guy that does the real work.
The prime minister.
The prime minister. Thank you. Okay, the queen is in the fucking castle shutting the fuck up. Nobody hears her talk.
Mm-mm.
The prime minister is the one out there on Front Street taking all the hits from the media and shit. That's why you have a prime minister. The queen got tired of that shit. Let somebody else do it.
And guess what? That does not mean the queen has total power. But here's the fucking part about a lot of our women. You lose not just in societal means, you lose when it comes to power. The more powerful your men look, the better off your life is. But because you're so jealous of your men, you will cut off your arm just to spite your goddamn finger. You will spite. You will literally cut off your own shit just to spite your finger.
There's a lot of black women in political circles, in academia circles, that are absolutely enraged at the fact that there has been a so-called black man, and I use that loosely, black man president, and they haven't had a black woman president. That is all that Kamala Harris shit was about. You're not going to sit here and tell me that black women had all this faith in that fucking Indian woman. Okay? You're not going to sit here and tell me that everybody was confused and, you know what I mean? Oh, she has a black father that nobody ever bothered to talk to while his oldest daughter was running for president. Somehow the media never bothered to track him down. Hey, Dad, how do you feel about your daughter running for president? She's vice president. Hey, how do you feel about that? Ain't you proud of your daughter? Nobody bothered to put a microphone in this man's face, which tells me one or two things. Either this nigga ain't black or this nigga is damaged goods, and that's the real reason why the Democrats told him to keep his ass inside and shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You're so fucking mad and jealous that it's been a black man fucking president, and you hate that. And that right there is a microcosm of the black community in America. You don't want to see black men succeed. No. You don't. For all of your criticisms of black men, the reality is you don't want to see them succeed, which takes us back to this boy and his mother. Does that look like a mother that wants to see her son do well and wants to see him succeed in life?
Not until she sees $1. See, you're not successful till you're judged on what you could do for others in the black community.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't be great within on your own. Think about it. A father would have bought him a new PC. Am I lying?
No, you're not. I remember years ago, my oldest boy was kicking around the idea, because he was playing Fortnite all the time and whatever. And one year I took him to a doctor's appointment, and they gave him 2 Target gift cards, $50 each. And I said, "What you want to get? What you doing?" He said, "Well, I want to buy a table because I want to buy a table and a chair because I'm thinking about setting up my gaming setup." And I said, "Oh, you want to be one of them streamers?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it, me and my buddies." And I think this is before Kick. It was Twitch. Twitch was out. And I said something about YouTube. He was like, "Nah, man, nobody do YouTube no more. It's all about Twitch." And I said, "Well, look, you let me know. I'll get you whatever you want."
Mm-hmm.
You encourage good shit.
My son wanted the box. Guess what I bought him?
Some fucking gloves.
Some gloves, the shoes, the shorts, the mouthpiece.
Yeah. You encourage good shit. What you know what I mean? What is wrong? Like you said, Charles, you don't cultivate.
No cultivation at all. You're floundering out there. When you tell a person, "I threw my son out," you threw your son out for what? For what, shorty? For what? You sound like a fool. I threw my son out. Nothing but fucking hatred, my dude.
There's too many check babies, too many welfare babies in the black community, and this is what you get. And like I always say, you send that boy out in the world with nothing, and then other black women will then judge him and say you ain't shit. Like wow, like the fucking audacity of that.
Have you ever noticed, being a male in the black community, you're literally judged at 18 to a 45-year-old man's standard?
And what did I say earlier? The boy 6 months ago, he had to ask permission to go to the bathroom when he was in fucking school. Teacher, can I go take a pee? That was 6 months ago. 6 months later, you want him to be a fucking world beater. 6 months later, you throw him out in the fucking street. And I know she feels fucking stupid. Because reports are already coming in talking about how she told him he ruined her life and shit. Yeah. I bet motherfuckers is eating her ass alive on social media.
I hope she does. I hope she deserves it. I hope she gets it good. My parents actually paid for the plane ride for me to go to fucking Germany to wrestle. They had that type of, came back with a bronze medal, 6-1. 6-1.
I'm a firm believer in encourage what your kids like if it's positive, but I don't force shit on it, especially like contact sports. Because I played football myself, so I would never force a kid into football. You know what I mean? Like I'm only going to put you in the field if you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when I see motherfuckers throw their kid out there. The kid didn't even want to fucking do it. Like, yo, little kids can get concussions and shit, you know.
Yeah, they give them brain damage.
Find them other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Find them other things. This ain't the 90s no more, man.
A lot of mothers put them in football like it's the only fucking sport to play, that or basketball when you're in the black community. But you never want to talk about how your kid is an artist. Your kid might be a singer. Like look at TGS's grandchild. He sings, he dances. Why not cultivate that? He might be an artist. This is remember when we had, I said that we literally, and this is part of what I talked about Black Geekdom last week, remember? We're so fucking narrow-minded when it comes to our children that it hurts my head to think like, yo, how the fuck is it that we get children and nobody wants to say, you know what, we might need to go and say, hey, we need to figure out what this boy likes to do. Not a goddamn person says that. Not a goddamn person says it. And it's ridiculous. But it's like Black Geekdom. If you're not doing some old nigga shit, nobody respects you. Oh, wow. I can't believe he don't want to play football. He'll want to do this. Why do you have to judge this kid? Why do you have to judge him? Nobody wants to talk about that. But
one thing about this surge in anime for young black people is it introduced young black people to something outside of the black community.
Mm-hmm.
Because the black community, like you say, can be very narrow-minded at times, where it's always about sports and entertainment and nothing else. You know what I mean?
Well said, brother. Well said.
You know what I'm saying? So it introduced a generation of black kids to something different.
Yeah.
And they like it. And this is why most black kids that's into that shit, they don't, I mean, sorry to say it for lack of a better word, they're not YNs. Hey, can you mute up, please? I think I hear your traffic. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at
The black kid that's into anime is not the black kid walking around in August with a shiesty on.
No.
That's all I'm saying. And it's good. It's good to introduce black kids to something other than just the same old shit you see when you walk outside.
Just niggatry. Let's think about it, right? You got people like Eric July. You have people like a couple of brothers on YouTube who make comic books. Why don't we promote them? Why don't we interview them? I had the pleasure a few years ago in 2012 meeting Jordan Burroughs, fresh off his Olympic gold medal. Do you know how many Olympic gold medalists we have in wrestling that are black? When Jordan won his, he was the third. Wouldn't y'all like me to get an interview with Kenny Monday, who's the head coach of Morgan State University wrestling team? And they brought their team back like 3-4 years ago. Do you know what Kenny Monday's famous for? He's the first black man to win an Olympic gold medal in wrestling ever. Now we have what?
Well, I didn't know that.
5, including Shorty, who won it for the females. Wouldn't you want to get another interview with people like an Orlando Jones? Other people who how did you get into this shit?
Yes.
Because the next time I'm going to BlurCon, and I'm going to fucking BlurCon next March, this March coming up next year, I'm going to make it my damnedest to pull out my fucking iPad and to do interviews with so many fucking black artists, writers, and stars that it's going to make your fucking head spin.
Oh, your views are going to go up.
Does that sound good, folks? Does that sound different in the black manosphere?
Yeah.
Yep. And your views are going to go up, too.
Document the whole damn thing.
I need my interview, Jeff.
Document the whole fucking thing. Yeah, absolutely. And that's all that boy's mother problem is, because she's just stuck in her era. You know what I'm saying? She's stuck in that era where, all she know is get a job. Because that's what she was told. Her parents didn't have shit for her. So all she ever heard all her life was get a job, bitch. And now she has her son, and what did she think? First thing out of her mouth, get a job, nigga. Yep. It's always go get a job. It's never somebody has something for you. I have your college tuition. Okay, you got accepted in Stanford. Okay, you got accepted to Duke. You got accepted to wherever the fuck, you know what I mean? Cool, I have your college tuition. You mean, don't worry about it, son. 4 years. I got it. Go kick ass. It's never that. It's just go get a job. And that shit doesn't cut it any fucking more.
Go get some skill.
That's what you told kids in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s. Get a job doesn't cut it any fucking more when average rent, $2,000, average mortgage, $3,000, food prices through the roof, gas prices through the roof, most credit card debt in the history of America. More people are getting their cars repoed than ever before. And all you got for the boy is get a job?
Not how to get a job, not how to get a resume.
It's never, you mean, here, I have a position for you. As soon as you graduate, you can come work for me because you don't have shit. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? It's the same fucking shit over and over and over again. Every generation. You never have a fucking thing for these kids. And you can't wait to throw them out in the fucking street.
There's been so many.
And then when Junior becomes a YN, then you'll blame the father that's not there. Well, you know, he didn't have his father in his life.
The easy cop out. Easiest cop out in the world.
Instead of understanding that this is the 21st century, we are over a quarter in to into the 21st century. Times have changed. Motherfuckers better start encouraging their kids. Listen, it is what it is, man. These kids, they don't go outside no more.
No.
All right. So hey, if he has a Twitch account and this motherfucker got 15,000 subs, you better fucking encourage it.
Because
if it was my son, nigga, I'd have been like, yo, you need a new webcam? You want a new gaming chair?
Man,
What you need? You good?
I'd have been cool dad on the channel. Yeah,
You want a new PC? You want to build one?
Yeah. It'll be something. I'd be playing the game. How many parents actually play the game with their kids? Let's think about it.
How many parents you love to stick a tablet up your kid's ass so they can shut the fuck up and get out your face? How many of you actually monitor
what they do,
the Roblox and who they're talking to on Roblox and shit? Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got them more.
Do you get on their Instagram? Do you get on their TikTok? See what the fuck they're doing?
Wait a minute, I gotta do that.
Do you do book bag checks? Do you do phone checks? Do you do room checks?
You know what's funny? I'm gonna say this real quick and give you back the floor. You know, I had to go check when my nephew lived with me, and this nigga had like flags of this shit. And I ain't talking about the United States of America. I'm like, yo, I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking full cop in Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, nigga. What's this? Oh no, it's not what you think, nigga. It is what I think. I don't care whatever try to gang shit y'all think y'all doing. This ain't it. Sorry, shit ain't it. So whatever you trying to fucking display, let's not display it.
Same here.
Oh well, I said, dude, if you want to be tough, join the military. Go fight for your country. Something that a lot of your boys who trying to flagging ain't gonna do. Stop that bullshit.
Facts.
And
Same thing with my son.
And guess what he did? He joined the military and did 12 years. He did 2 more years than me. And right now he's like 80%, almost about to be 100. Wife taking care of him real good in Texas. I gotta go see him. Once the money get right and time get right, I'm gonna go see him and we're gonna have a ball. Proud of him. Why? Because he made the right decision. Why? Because the right person guiding him was there. We need to stop throwing our kids out to sea and thinking that they can go grab a life fucking jacket.
Thank you.
All you need is a goddamn life jacket and you'll be good.
No fucking plan, no nothing.
Because that shows me how much you don't cultivate. That's a check baby. You don't give a fuck about a check baby. Oh, I can't do this with this check baby. Think about it. How many of us should be out there, just shits and giggles, out there, taking our platforms and saying, you know what, nigga, we're gonna go interview some black artists. Hell, might even interview fucking Hilton
guess the owner of BlairCon. You never know. A lot of people want to say, "Well, Charles, you never did. You don't know what the fuck I know and what I do." But that's the problem. When the person's answering the call, why do we have a hard time listening to that individual? Oh, because it makes fucking sense. Piss poor people, piss poor. We don't wanna actually hold ourselves accountable and shit. My child can't read. That means you didn't enjoy teaching your child. As a parent, you should be like, oh shit, I gotta teach him how to be better than me. Right on.
Like I said, I mean, you quick to shove a tablet up your kid's ass to shut them up and get them out your face. Did you put any learning apps on the tablet
Did you read
to
to your
help him with his fucking reading? Did you sit Junior down and help him with his fucking reading? Did you?
Of course not.
Or were you too tired? Were you too busy?
You
Did you
always
rely on the school to fucking do it? While you bitch and complain about white supremacy, you send the kid off to the school, and it's all on them.
you
It's
ever
not
know.
your job, right? It's not your responsibility that your kid knows how to read, right? It's the state's.
Mm-hmm. And once you get the state all that power, realize the state controls your child, not you. Like,
When your kid came home with the fucked up report card, did you go to the school? What am
hmm,
I missing? What's going on?
hmm. Remember back in
Did
the
you?
remember back in the day, a couple of years back, Baltimore City schools, right? A mother and her son somehow both grades. The state was about to let him graduate with a .32 average. I didn't know what was going on. How the fuck you don't know what's going on in your child's life? You don't talk to your child?
Like I said, book bag checks, room checks, phone checks.
How do you know if your kid? How do you don't know if your kid carrying a gun?
You don't fucking care. That's why. You don't fucking care. Long as the stamps hit on the first, long as you get your discount rent for your rent voucher, you don't give a motherfuck.
Not
That's
a
all.
not a good goddamn. Not even a.
In the same way you had no plan for that kid, you got no plan what happens when you don't get those benefits no fucking more. You have no fucking plan. And now it's, oh, all these black women are being homeless now. And it's an epidemic of homeless black women. Yeah, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder why these bitches go out here and have baby after baby after baby? You wonder why she got 3 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies? Because that bitch knows that one day, hey, I'm not going to get benefits. So every time she gets pregnant by some random, that's her re-upping. She's doing a re-up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she does it.
It's a strategy.
But we don't want to admit it.
It's a goddamn strategy, man. Oh well, she had to do the best that she could. Fuck all that.
And what does that mean? But overcrowded classrooms, overwhelmed teachers,
Like, should you beat up a child?
overwhelmed communities, overrun neighborhoods filled with YNs.
Look, I got to go through the list real quick. It's crime infested, rat infested, roach infested, drug infested. You can't even get your kids into a lively school.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, facts.
I really want you to think about this. You don't give a shit about your kid. You know, there's nothing you want to really do to say to anybody that, oh, we give a fuck about our kids. No, you don't. No, you don't. I can prove it to you. I can fucking prove it to you. It's funny because, once again, you'll spend more money in a club, more money in a goddamn club than you do on your child. There's more AAU and other types of sports organizations that you'll pay for, but you know your child's failing in math and won't get a tutor. Won't get a tutor. I've seen mothers pay fucking high tuition for their sons to go to school and won't even have the audacity to pay for a tutor. Wasting the church's money. But when I talk about it, I hate black people, right? Hate black people.
Oh, they make a way when it's AAU.
Oh yeah, they make a fucking way. They make a killing. They will sell their souls if they think that nigga gonna get them out the hood. They will sell their goddamn souls. Don't believe the hype. They will sell their souls if they think they're gonna get out of there. You know, you got motherfuckers who don't even fucking read a book, and you telling me, well, you gotta understand, Charles. Not everybody's gonna be blessed like that. Okay, that's cool too. But when we all paying for this nigga to get out of fucking not even central bookings, out of Hagerstown, who putting the dope up? Who putting the money up? Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear it. We make excuses after excuses after excuses. And they get mad with people when they just said, no, we ain't doing it anymore. We ain't gonna do this shit anymore. Like, why y'all want to help? Because every time black men help, first thing you're gonna do is what? Shit on us. You're gonna shit on us. That's all you're gonna do. And that's at the end of the day, you're gonna shit on us. Not because we want it to be, it's because you thought it had to be. And this is what kills me a lot of times with the black community. What do you really want out of this shit? If it's nothing, say it's nothing. We'll be all happy. Shit.
Shoot. Any last thoughts, ABM?
Nah, man, good show. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Everybody, appreciate you, J Lock, for the donations. You know, I keep telling people, put your money up where your mouth is. The more donations I get, the more I can speak, the more we can put towards this platform, the more visualization and entertainment you get, the more we come up speaking on your behalf. There's fun things I like to do too, you know, for the show. And guess what? Hell, we gotta do a meet and greet sometime. You know, Lost had a good time when he came to Baltimore. Hey, let's hook up while I still warm. Till then, whoo!